Is it still summer over that side of the world? Where that's not this side of the world? Because it's Friday here on this side of the world. But it's Thursday over there where a lot of you are. Is it still summer? Let me know. Incredible. Wherever he is, where they are, somewhere around. Oh, Aberdeen! Much love to Aberdeen. Hold on. Yo, Aberdeen. I love Aberdeen. It's awesome. I spent a couple of years living in Dundee, of all places, and went up to Aberdeen quite a few times for work. I worked in the O2 up there, and went and saw our venerable Scottish leader. Yeah, I know who I'm talking about. California, yeah, far out. California's been crazy, right? I'm so sorry that for all those massive corporations that are people that are taking all the water, because that just sucks. Fuck those people, corporations, bastards. Oh, but not fuck corporation. Corporation's all good. Oh yeah, I want to go back and see the new art centre. And for reference, 20 degrees over here in New Zealand is kind of mild. It's probably almost about where it is now. We're probably like 16 or 18 or something like that. yeah, like 30 degrees is like real hot. 40 degrees is like you ain't doing jack. I think the highest we've got up to is around 33 degrees. Yeah, and that's defo hot enough. Like, no more heat, y'all.
Happy New Year! Happy New Year! Welcome back to Dice Baby, where the year is always new. And we play...
Double D.
And somewhere in the mix we play Dungeons and Dragons as well. We're back again, and we're going to kick back into our story after the back of a pretty intense fight. I also realised that I haven't prepped everyone with their question. of their character call, but why don't I do a recap and I'll put the question to everyone, and then once I finish the recap we can go and do that just to shake things up a bit. So my question would be if you could describe your character as any one of the elements, and when I say the elements, it could be the traditional Greek one, it could be the Chinese Greek elements, it could be Japanese elements, whatever you want, but just things where there's like elements like wind, water, fire, earth and stuff like that, because you were talking about Captain Planet earlier today. So that's what's inspired me. So we'll come back to that. So just have a think about that for now. So in our last session, the players had they just finished up a pretty intense battle in the room which had a very ornate snake-themed door. Having found the means of opening it, they proceeded through down a very long tunnel. I believe it was a few hours of trekking through to find a cavern that opened up. 3.5 to be precise. And did a little bit of scouting. Made a call as to where they were going to go. They knew that there was a very large structure, a temple, on further examination from Escobar, and but also surrounded by lots of people. So there was a deliberation. The decision was to go north, which was objectively, it was a decision, and
who would choose north?
And found themselves ambushed by a lot of amphibians and a rock. The rock proving to be the more deadly of the things in the room, and with some very clever tactics from Skifflebon, which allowed the group to make a hasty escape just as what sounded like backup was arriving. The group made their way back to where they came, up to the safety of the precipice that they had started before venturing into this brand new area, and taken time for a short rest, I believe, while still deciding where to go from here.
I totally feel like those reinforcements were coming from that temple area. Like, judged on how, from where we were. That's what's in my mind.
The temple.
Hey?
They're all pulled away.
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking.
I mean, they could also
plan.
come from the room to the east of the one we were in.
Yeah, they could have come from several places.
There's just a lot of caves where we have.
Those might just be dead ends.
This is a good point.
We should check them just in case.
Maybe we'll find a tunnel that goes to a different adventure.
Potentially. Something where you need to be a higher level or something. Just random example. Yeah.
I mean, surely you get leveled up if you go into those areas, right?
Yeah. 100% completion. Let's go.
So we'll do a quick character intro based on the what element would describe your character best. And does anyone feel brave enough to start first, or?
I feel like Skiff would be water.
Oh,
Because
is there any particular pantheon that you're drawing this element from? Or?
I don't know. I feel like he just kind of he goes with the flow, but he's pretty random as well. So, you know, and he's kind of just all over the place.
Like water.
Yeah. Yeah.
70% of the place.
Yeah. Pretty much. See, there he's everywhere.
Cool.
Or maybe he's not. Maybe it's just a shadow. In the shadow.
The shadow of water.
Yeah.
Should we go counterclockwise to see what Ketan?
I was also going to say water, but more from Avatar: The Last Airbender because I don't know about the other ones. And I was actually going to say it for the same sort of reasons. As much as Ketan tries to go everywhere, he's contained in a little glass of water because he can't move very quickly because he's a child. But definitely all over the place is kind of right, I feel. Yeah. He's inconvenient.
I could have would have gone earthy though.
He's definitely not a very stable person.
Stability.
But he is
not,
solid like a rock.
I guess. I mean, I just want to remind you of Stormageddon, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not a good foundation.
The thing that almost made Michael scream.
Internally.
He was.
I would say Quintus feels more airy, just in the nature at which he has to spread his influence to many different people and, you know, just be light of mind, light of foot at all times. No real inspiration from any pantheon, just
Cool.
how he feels in general.
Sam?
Tilda would definitely be wind from the Planeteers specifically because it's like Linker. And I love that on the Wikipedia page it says that Linker was from the Soviet Union between seasons 1 and 2 and then changed to be part of the Eastern European scene between seasons 3 and 6 because obviously Soviet Union was not so popular anymore. So yeah, I think that's why I like it.
Awesome.
Lethe would, without a doubt, be Earth. Very calm and collected, and also capable of indescribable destruction. when either pushed too far or is a bit scared or concerned for others, will destroy everything.
It is a nice change having some decent AoE in the party, though. Like, it's never really been our strong point, you know?
Yep.
I would say we didn't really have it ever.
Yeah, not really.
Yeah, that's not any particular pantheon, but I mean, Earth is kind of generally speaking the same everywhere. And she feels very connected to everything. Everything living. Yeah.
And everything dead.
Also everything dead, yes.
Phase, I don't know if there's technically an element, but the primordial chaos of the Viking pantheon is probably the one that matches her. It's just a mess of a thing. And yeah, just does whatever the fuck she wants, usually. Yeah.
How much different from you then?
Yeah, pretty much. That was based mostly on
Life imitating art or art imitating life? We'll never know.
Heart.
Like looking in a mirror.
heart. Yeah.
She's got a big heart.
Yeah.
She ate it. That's why she.
Did you describe Faye as the Mati of the group? Because that's a bit of a dick.
It's true. That's fair.
I think that
Oh, you're young, you don't get it.
You're
Yeah.
all at least 30 years older than I am. Like, I don't get your reference.
It's a Clapton Planet reference because he was the shittiest one. He had heart and he had a monkey and he
I don't
could
know
talk
what
to
Captain
animals.
Planet is. I don't know what the Planeteers are.
But
You
he
guys
killed
are old.
Hitler. Oh my god.
Stop the stream.
This
So instead of playing D&D,
this
we're
is
gonna
what's
watch
wrong with the
Captain
world
Planet.
today.
The youth of today,
They
millennials.
don't know Captain Planet.
I just
That's
imagined
their
a spin-off
problem.
where it's Eric Clapton Planet rather than Captain.
Eric Clapton Planet.
Horrendous. Anyway, we're not here for Eric Clapton. Right, we're not here for Eric Clapton. We're here for D&D, I believe. So let us jump back in. So we are gonna kick back off. And from memory, not only had you climbed up into the precipice and pulled the once slimy but now squeaky clean rope ladder up. It's more like a rope that can be used as the ladder. But actually made your way back into further back, just in case. Just
backed up.
So that is where you are now. What would you like to do from here?
Did we have a long rest as well then? Or did we short
You
rest?
haven't
No,
done a
short
long
rest, we
rest
haven't
yet.
done a long
Just a short
Yeah.
way.
Okay.
And the time from when you had long rested to then go north, plus a long rest, plus all that stuff, I think that's probably around maybe 2 or 3 hours.
What time it is?
Maybe 2 or 3 hours have elapsed thereabout, maybe 4 at a stretch, I think. Just in terms of you taking a long rest, like you can't actually just take a long rest whenever you need to. You have to
All right, guys,
have
nap time.
Yeah. That's what chloroform's for.
Would it be good for one of those of us that don't have disadvantage on stealth to maybe go and look and see if there's anyone still in that big room?
You want to go back to the room?
Well, I mean, we've got locked door and crystal wall or big room that way.
Oh, the first big room.
Yeah, the first big room.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was going to say Faye's probably been keeping as close as possible to that entrance anyway.
Okay.
And been watching.
Just keeping an eye on it.
Yeah, specifically the part that goes into the tunnel, the temple.
You haven't seen anything. You haven't seen anything that's approached yet. So
Yep.
no signs of alarm at this point.
I've been spending my time putting bits of foam onto my armor so it doesn't make as much noise. I assume this means I no longer have disadvantage on stuff.
Let's be real, you've stolen my journals and you're crumpling up pieces of paper.
Yeah, it's just journals. Any material
searching where I
required is
put
made
that
of
one
journals.
journal.
Yeah.
Very best.
Oh, it was under my arm. Here you go. Shall we continue waiting and see what happens, or try and go to a different part of the cavern?
I feel like things are on high alert right now. It's risky to send someone alone, but it's also, if we travel together, we draw more attention. Mr. Clanky over here.
How soon until Escobar can?
I don't have the proper supplies to summon him. I don't have a portable brazier or anything. So I have enough incense, but not the proper space.
Okay.
I guess if we have a chance of being found as a group or on our own, then it makes sense to do it as a group.
Exactly.
Well, I don't know. Do we want to go for the temple? Or do we want to keep going around? Because there was, up north there was that other.
Let's not go north again.
Okay.
Not
Yeah,
probably.
We
There
could-
is
I wanted to go to the
other.
temple.
There is
I
the
told
other
you that.
raised part on the other side of this hall from where we are.
You mean
Down there?
directly south? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
this
yeah.
raised area here. And we're always off here.
We could travel south.
Yeah, it's
Traveling south makes a little more sense than turning and going back the way we came.
Yeah.
Kitan.
I never said we should go back.
I mean, this raised up part could be another exit or entrance.
It sounds
Yeah.
like we want to go to the temple.
No.
I mean,
And just.
that's the other thing. If that backup, the guards that were coming up from the side there were coming from that direction, so they could have been the guards from the temple.
If we head south but go round, we could check what the temple's looking like. Or stay away from the temple, I guess.
I really feel like we should stay away from the temple, at least until we've cleared some more rooms.
Agreed, and maybe had a long rest.
Yeah, I'm slow. That'd be nice. Really nice.
Oh, yeah. Just,
Yeah, remember, people have disadvantage on stuff.
From memory, wisdom,
disadvantage on wisdom, yeah.
dexterity. You're disadvantage on wisdom as well?
Yes, I
think
think
so.
it was a.
Because 2 had disadvantage on wisdom.
Yeah, mine
you
was
were
Wiz.
movement and you was dexterity, yeah. You was dexterity.
You are the incarnation of
How
dexterity.
much speed did you lose?
10. I can now move 20 feet around.
Your
Now
nightmare
you're
of,
truly an old man.
your nightmare of playing a dwarf.
Yeah. I will never
But
play a
worse.
dwarf for this exact reason.
Trying to pick you up and carry you.
I've also got no second level spell slots, so no slot again.
I'll find a dish.
So we just need to find a tavern
Yeah.
in this underground cavern. Yeah. And have a long
Kevin,
rest.
Kevin.
Tavern, cavern.
The tab cave. Let's go south.
Yes.
South it is then.
Let's be ready to retreat though. I'm running low on spells. I don't know how everyone else is doing.
Me too.
I'm very long spells.
Not great.
So in terms of where south you were heading.
The one with all the
Yeah.
loot, please.
Oh, that one. Okay.
Yeah, so that's the tip.
That's north, actually.
Ah, okay. Well, north it is.
So yeah, you've got.
I wanna-
let's say left to right is one,
I want to look up
1,
here.
2, 3, 4.
1 or 2 is my vote.
Can we see? We can see this from like where our platform is, right?
Yeah. So this is stuff that you're aware of.
So that bit on the right, does that look like a similar raised platform to us?
On
Number one. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks raised from what you would imagine. Let me just confirm that,
High ground.
please.
Yeah.
Don't do it, Anakin.
Don't do it, Anakin. I have the high ground.
Yes, there is a rise.
There's a rise.
The flame rises.
Send it. Let's go.
Alrighty.
Little cat.
Yeah. We sprint as fast as we can stealthily across.
Do you want to grab something metal and clang it as you go along?
I do need to clean my pot.
Alright.
The cleaning pot. The clean pot? No, the cooking
The pot of cleaning.
The pot of cleaning, yes.
So yes, you make your way towards that number one entrance, the rise. Has there been a democratic
Yes.
agreement on?
Well, no one else put an input. Only the people that put an input agree.
Yeah. Okay.
Silence is good.
So yeah, so you make your way through there. As you approach, you can see. Maybe you can reveal a bit more of that. A three-forked passageway rising out of the swamp. The centre passage has an arch embedded in its back wall. Ah, no, to the left. The one on the left. Yeah,
this
yeah,
one?
yeah. Yeah.
Ah. Oh shit.
Yeah, so this is what you're seeing. You can see that there seems to be some markings along the back wall, but you're not close enough just yet to get a good idea.
Shall we go investigate?
Yep.
Yeah, let's make our way.
What order are you walking in as?
First.
First.
So slow. Push you ahead.
Actually, yeah, maybe back. I'll stay at the back.
I'm happy to go first.
Mm-hmm.
Lethy's gonna kind of hang around Ketan.
Okay.
No. I'll jump second with Raj.
I'll be behind you.
I'll just somewhere in the middle.
Somewhere in the middle? Okay. And we'll have Raja and Vienna probably somewhere back middle. So, okay, cool. As you get closer, you can see at the space on the back wall, that middle path seems to be a bas relief of a female serpentine figure standing with her eyes closed.
I'll detect magic,
Seems
please.
to be holding a twin-headed staff to her chest. A detect magic. You're getting like a trace of magic
From the thing on the wall.
from the relief. Yeah. There seems to be a very specific point on it that seems to have like a slight wee little faint hint. Doesn't really seem to be of a certain school. You just get the impression that something magic. There's a magical interaction with it somehow. So.
Okay. I'll mention that to the group. That looks pretty suspicious. Someone not like me should go and investigate it.
I'll go take a look.
I'm stupid.
What do you?
I'm just trying to see if I recognize any religious or magical symbols.
Cool. Yep. Give me a religion check, please.
Cool.
Can I?
Glide him.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Guidance? Cool.
Ooh.
Handy. That is a 15 total.
15. Your I mean, there's been a lot of snake iconography around here, so you're trying to narrow it down to your understanding of snake deities, which, to be fair, you don't have it's not your area of expertise. You do recall probably the more well-known. Well, there's a couple ideas. You can't quite recall their names. You just recall that there's sort of legend of a very large snake, a flying snake.
Okay.
And there's also something to do with a snake that has a lot to do with dreams.
Okay.
That seems to be their domain.
Can I history check?
I communicate
Would
that,
this
and I
be
just
a
ask
history
if
check?
anybody remembers. Like, I just kind of tell her I share my hypothesis and be like, does anybody recall anything regarding this large snake?
Yeah, why don't you make a history check?
Am I able to check my memories for that? It'd be history as well, I'm sure. Or something else.
Insight.
Insight?
13. Not very good. Green light can go down as well.
Oh, that's fucking terrible. That was 8. So
Okay, yeah. You don't really get anything. You're straining, but nothing's coming to mind. There's a nagging feeling in the back of your head that you recall during your sort of druidic training that there was mention of almost like a cautionary tale for druids who wild shape too much. Can't exactly remember what it was, but it had something to do with snakes. It's almost kind of like a Grimm's story that parents tell their kids to try and teach them, not to go out of the village late at night or something like that or whatever. But
If you wild shape too much, young boy.
yeah, if the wind changes, you can stay in that form.
Wind shakers.
You'll go blind.
Interesting. I share this echo of a memory with Quintus. And in a very quiet undertone, share my suspicions that any casters that look like these amphibious beasts.
Didn't we hear mention earlier of Kul Khan?
Yep.
Yes.
That's a flying serpent.
Ages ago. Yeah. Yes, we did. Yes.
And that does jog your memory a little bit as well. Mm-hmm. You do recall that name was involved somehow. Mm-hmm. Almost like a couple hundred years ago or some time ago, seemed to be like a schism. I think schism's how you pronounce it. Schism.
yes, yeah.
Amongst sort of specific druid in an area.
Yeah, Kul Khan is Elizabeth Durst.
It was, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I share this information with Quintus in a conversation regarding.
Elizabeth Durst's alternate name. Alter ego was Kul Khan.
Skip, can I get you to make a perception check, please?
Absolutely. 18, although, yeah, absolute proficiency. Super proficiency work.
Cool. Expertise, I'm calling it.
Yeah, that's the one.
I prefer super proficiency. Let's give it its proper name. You're taking a look at this relief as they're all trading sort of theories between themselves about what this could mean, and the relief itself, the area where you detected that it seems to be like a whiff of magic somehow involving this thing. You think that the there's a section of this relief. Looks like a lock.
Oh, yeah. Alright, I'm going to definitely investigate that further.
Okay.
Sweet, yeah, my investigation. Why is my investigation so bad? I don't understand.
Because your intelligence is
Oh,
rubbish.
yeah.
I was looking at it and I was like, why?
That's right. Yeah. I'm going to have one thing that's really bad and other things that are really good.
I'm strong as fuck, dumb as shit.
I'm strong, I'm mysterious, and everyone loves me, but I'm fucking dumb.
Explains why Jonathan didn't like you.
Yeah, pretty much.
He was getting baited, that's why. He's fucking alpha, fuck him.
Yeah, pretty much. Fuck, that's like 9.
9. Yeah, you're like, okay, I can do this. And then you go into your inner monologue, it's like, duh.
Pretty
You're
much.
just like, yep, don't know. Magic stuff, I don't know, maybe there's a thing you put in here.
Yeah.
Don't know.
Hey guys.
What is the?
Yeah.
What is like the
Can
keyhole shaped like?
Can I do an investigation on the lock as well?
Last one, because I don't want people constantly like jumping in on failed checks, but yeah.
Okay.
What about I do? Now I will do it. Now I'm Spartacus.
As I see you lean in, I'll cast guidance.
Okay, cool, yep.
Bollocks.
Katan's just shoving you because he also wants to go look.
14.
14. So you can see that there looks like the relief isn't complete. So it looks like maybe there's... You might have assumed that it was damaged, but it doesn't appear to be damaged as much as there's something that should be there that's not.
Okay.
And it's pretty easy to miss because like the indent or the part where it's missing, there's a shape that needs to go in there. So you wouldn't notice it if you weren't paying close attention to it. So
Do I have an approximation of what the shape is? Nope.
We get out silly.
I mean, it's not very.
Shit
It's,
into the mold.
so in terms of what it might be, it's, I don't know, maybe like a slot that might fit something. It's not huge, but you know what I mean. So something needs to go in there. What the shape of the actual thing is, you're not sure, but
Have we
it's
tried a
not
credit
very wide.
Right.
So thin, but it's definitely a specific thing needs to go there. So
card? Does anyone have a credit card?
don't leave home without it.
I haven't picked
I
up
don't know
anything.
credit.
What's a credit
You have
card?
to be alive.
What? Yeah, what is credit?
How
Credit's the BBEG at the end of the campaign.
how is there a rough idea of how old it looks? Like, does this look ancient or?
I will say your investigation check was sufficient, and probably because you know a fair amount about nature and say like the effects of whether are these kinds of conditions on materials like rock and marble and stuff like that. Looks pretty old.
Okay.
In a while.
It's certainly not as young as we are.
You all look pretty old to me.
Rude.
I'm a year
It
old.
looks
Might
like
actually be younger than
something's
Kato.
missing from this space, but it could be that it's just been eroded by time and by the conditions in here. And I just kind of go on a long-winded spiel about how damp and heat. Is it warm down here? It is, isn't it?
It's like tepid.
Muggy.
Yeah.
It's
tepid, yeah.
the humidity and how warm it is can erode the rock, and with the water flow it can do different things to erosions, and that's why we saw the stalactites. And I'm not quite sure what the living rock thing was, but I don't want to go anywhere near one of those again.
I think this counts as a short rest. Not believe you though. That was pretty intense. Yeah.
Just gonna go on a ramble.
Yeah.
Someone just stop me.
Have we like?
Lethy.
Have we found anything random that would
We're just shoving things in the hole. Is that the idea?
It's like that kids game with the wooden blocks. You just like stick things in.
Pretty much.
Should we check the rest of the cave?
Well,
Yeah.
everyone check your inventory first, just in
For
case.
snake keys.
I doubt it, but you know. I have a perfume vial. Does that fit? Fitting.
Does anyone have a master key?
Well, I'm not even looking, really. Pretty
Do
sure.
you have pockets?
Yeah, probably not. Really.
No,
He just stores them
gonna do
inside the rib
I just
anything
have
with
shit
any of
hanging
that.
off of me.
All right.
it's all too important.
Faye, don't you just store stuff inside your ribcage?
A lot of it, yeah, is actually in my ribcage.
Convenient.
Like Faye's bra pocket.
Yeah.
to the next extreme.
Yeah.
Shall we explore then?
Yeah, I guess.
So this is the
Let's
center.
go check the other
one.
ones.
Go check the other two.
Yeah, so you take a wander around the other two. You don't find anything else very eventful. There's just debris, some more fauna. You do see some more of those crystals. They don't appear to be giving off the same vibration that you noticed upstairs.
Can we tell the direction from which the breeze is coming?
The breeze, well, it's kind of getting trapped in there and coming around the corner. So yeah, it's not coming from anywhere other than the entrance you came in.
You said there was an arch, right, on the middle one?
So let me just check what I said.
Well, what you meant to
to
say.
What I meant to say was arch embedded in its back wall. Yeah, the centre passage. Yeah, so it's
Yeah.
the bas relief, and then there's like an arch that's looks like it's been specifically built in. So it's like a frame for the relief,
Right.
if that makes sense. Yeah.
But no markings.
Does it look
on
like
that
a
arch?
doorway, kind of?
A bit like a doorway. Yeah.
Could be a doorway.
One could interpret it that way.
Arch or the a raised room.
No, that's where we are at the moment.
That's where we are.
So you
We're not-
coming into here, it kind of like goes up a bit, so it raises up out of the
So
swamp.
we've gone up here and we're up here at the moment.
yeah, so we're in there.
Oh, we're in there.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that
I
center problem as well.
right. I completely did not think that's where we were.
Yeah, the centre prong is where the relief is, and then the other two don't really have anything of note
Okay.
in them. So.
Yeah. I will try and
Did you
keep
think
this.
we were?
I will try and keep this
Nope.
circle around where we are.
No. So if you look just to like between 2 and 3, I thought that's kind of where we were.
Ah,
Or
right,
on the
yeah.
wall just to the right of 3. That's where I thought we were.
No. Oh, we're
I just-
raised.
Yeah, clearly
again.
no idea where we are.
I mean,
We're in
the
a
thing to
shape that
note
looks
is
like a ghost going.
Yeah.
I'm a spooky ghost.
It's a clue in itself.
You do notice that this is like one of the better areas in terms of like it's elevated and it's dry and it's drier than most.
And the crystals aren't giving off any kind of weird vibration or anything.
Not that you can sense. No.
Is
Don't look vibranium crystals.
the ground, the floor, is it worn
Lava.
smooth?
Is the floor lava?
You can definitely see that there's sections of it which seem to be more well travelled. I mean, comparing it to the side prongs, there's a noticeable what's the word for it? Wear and tear, I suppose, for lack of a better word, for the middle passages.
I mean, I could just hit it.
2?
Or 2.
I share this information with the group.
Then there's a path.
Well,
This looks a lot more worn than either directions to the other tunnels.
I'm going to guess this hatchway might open somehow, but we obviously don't have the key for it. No.
Maybe that's a way out.
Maybe.
Yeah, well maybe, yeah. So I guess we just keep an eye out if we kill anything,
Make sure we loot the corpses.
yeah, and just keep an eye out for something weird that maybe it's around their necks as a pendant or something like that, as opposed to, being in pocket. But yeah,
It's probably in the
it's probably in the temple.
Definitely in the temple.
Yeah. No, I for once I might agree with you.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Can you roll an intelligence check, please, Skiff? Just randomly.
Just randomly intelligence check. No, it's not cocked. 11.
Never mind. You're right.
Let's go to that second passage.
So where the piece is missing,
Mm-hmm.
it looks like something's meant to slot into it or like into the surface.
Like the surface has what you would imagine would be the same shape or the same general shape of whatever needs to go into there.
So it's a hole. It's actually a hole. Okay.
Is it like a
statue.
slit or a
Yeah.
hole?
Yeah.
Can I take out my dagger and try and slick it in?
You can. Yes.
Okay.
Yep. Could I get you to make a what equipment? what equipment do you have on you?
What, just in general or?
Yeah. Do you have any tools? Specific tools? Or?
Good question. And I'd love to answer that for you.
Well, could I get you to make a sleight of hand check?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
brute force it.
And that's an 11.
11. You can feel that when you put your dagger in there, like it's connecting to something, but it doesn't have what you need to get it to turn. So.
Okay.
I'll see you put a dagger in there and be like, hold on. Right. Does it feel like there's locking in there?
I put my dagger in and I kind of like jiggle it a little bit, and then I drop my dagger and I start screaming in agony. And then I go, choke Scott. No, it just feels like it's connecting with something but doesn't have enough surface to actually get it to turn.
Okay.
That was quiet screaming in agony, by the way, right?
I might,
No, it was like loud, but I don't want to.
Right.
Yeah.
I'll pull up my thieves' tools and have a go at it then.
Yep. So you've got the same
Feels like mechanism.
proficiency bonus as stealth, I think, because you've got expertise in lock picking from memory. So add your stealth. Just make a stealth roll. That's what I'm saying.
Okay. Oh, that's much better. That would be a 23.
Nice. Yeah, cool. So you sort of have a play around with your yep. You can start to get a feel for this, but it's taking time because you're having to approach this using quite an abstract kind of methodology. But you're treating it as a lock of some type, and you eventually feel and then you see the arch sort of lights up, and the crystals, these things sort of start to hum a little bit, and as you step back, the bas relief sort of starts to shimmer, and this sort of purple kind of veil appears, and you can feel a pull within its surface. There seems to be a breeze flowing sort of from it. So. You guys are level 11, right? No, I'm just kidding.
Okay.
So that happened.
Let's go!
No, I am not ready for that.
Just stick our head in.
Well,
I mean,
You actually stick your head in?
I'm willing to stick my head in.
I'll tie a rope around your belt and you can stick your head in.
That's a bad idea.
Should we do it though?
Yeah, that's a really bad idea. You're starting to
Lee
give
picks up a
Quintus some
small
PTSD
pebble.
now.
You might find
and
bizarre.
kind of
Yeah.
underarm throws it at the veil.
Once it hits the veil, you see it. Some energy kind of envelops it, and then the pebble is no longer there.
Is that good or bad?
Hasn't it disappeared or?
Let's hide on the side, see if anything comes through.
How long is this taking, by the way? I
Yeah,
put it
can we
probably
hide
at
on the-
30 seconds.
We should not
by
just
now.
be standing here. This is a bad idea.
I'm
We just opened up
gonna
a
go
door.
back to the entrance as quietly as possible and keep an eye out for anything.
Okay, yep.
Yeah, I guess everyone
more
else
towards the
hide
entrance.
around. I'm gonna hide just like around the side of the the thing.
Just around that bend. Can everyone just like
Yeah.
just around that bend there? That way we're not
Just
Here or
right
Right
those?
in front.
We could
towards
we could go
towards the
we
entrance. No, towards the entrance.
Could, we could go
the
up
one
either
by
of
No,
those
I don't want
ways.
to. I don't want to put us in a corner. I want to
We
put
could
us
go down
towards an
here, yeah.
exit.
Yeah.
Okay, dodging back a bit.
Everyone make sure your health is proper, like temp hit points and all that stuff.
Because did we get your?
If you take a short rest, then I would have definitely, taken 10 minutes to give everybody some temporary HP.
Oh, I didn't.
Well, we did. So.
So everyone's in position then? As you sort of all...
As that's happening, once we're standing back, I would like to just make like an Arcana check on the mechanisms of the door and what exactly triggered it, how it's working with the correlating crystals, because those suddenly came alive. Like just trying to put together any kind of clues that I've gathered.
Okay, we're going to do this in order first. So we're going to say that there was a what's going on. You throw the pebble. There's a quick chat about getting into position. Everyone starts to move back. Everyone's readying themselves. They're looking very intensely at this arch. It's kind of... See the sides of Smed's sweat starts to drip. And it's gripping their various weapons. You start to see the veil almost seems to pulse a little bit. It seems to intensify somewhat. Something's coming. As you're waiting, intensifies a bit more, picks up. You see it start to shimmer. Back, something's coming. Then, veil closes.
Okay, I'm writing all this down furiously. Like for
veil
timing, I counted the
closes.
seconds to when the mechanism opened to when it closed.
And it closes in sort of reverse order, so all the symbols that were previously invisible sort of fade that had light on them, and then it's almost like turning off a TV screen.
Do I
Probably
recognise
didn't
any
even
of the
look
symbols?
Did I have time to write down the runes that I saw?
I'll get you both to make fairly high DC perception checks for this.
And can you pass me 2 of those?
Can do. Make a sleight of hand check.
Grab into your nuts.
I'd like to roll an attack, actually.
25.
Sneak attack.
25.
Oh, he is
Very good.
16.
Less good.
Perception's one I have
Bless.
proficiency in. So.
So the symbols that you saw, they seem to have sort of like a weird almost relationship with kind of like primordial as you understand it. It's not primordial though.
Primordial.
Is it more ancient
Primordial like. Primordial adjacent, yeah. Do you speak or understand primordial? No. But from your studies you probably would have come across examples of it and
I speak
remind you of
primordial.
that. So
You speak primordial.
I do.
I share this information with you.
Okay.
important to know. It's not. It looks like it, but not to say it is. So.
What is... Who predominantly speaks primordial? Is that like elementals or something?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Or creatures that exist in elemental planes, I suppose. But yeah, mainly elementals. Yeah.
Maybe it's to the elemental plane of snakes.
I'm quite disappointed no one mentioned snakes in element. I'll be honest. So.
Snakes on a plane.
Maybe it just takes us to a plane
What's a plane?
of snakes.
Yeah. I'm sick of
And
these
Samuel L.
motherfucking
Jackson.
snakes on this motherfucking plane of
primordial
existence.
So if we work together, am I able to use even just if I have a few of the runes to kind of guess where the portal might lead, or if it's like an elemental doorway, or if it's just a simple just like a gate
You
from
won't
like
have
still
it.
on this material
You
plane.
won't have to glean enough, unfortunately.
While all this chat's going around, I'm keeping an eye on the other tunnels and trying to keep an eye out for, or an ear out,
So you're
for any kind of movement, any kind of sound that anything's coming.
Okay, sure. Make a perception
so
check.
you're kind of
for me,
hanging out
please.
around there, yeah?
Yeah. Perception check. Straight roll first.
Yes. Oh, sorry. You're using sound, right?
I was using everything basically. Like
Everything.
any-
Okay, well then, yeah, you would.
I can reroll.
Because what do you get advantage on? Smell, right?
Yeah.
Your sense of smell is not going to help here
Okay.
because it's a pretty smelly, weird environment. It's
swamp.
not. Yeah. It smells like swamp.
I'm gonna just.
So it's just going to be a normal roll.
Mmm, swampy.
Gaseous.
Love the smell of
I
mold
don't
in the
know.
morning. You just don't
Try
like it.
something.
Smells like you're renting.
17.
Smells like the typical New Zealand tunnel.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Sorry, 17?
17.
17. Let us have a look at what you do glean. Not much.
We're fine. Nothing's happened.
We're all good? They don't know we're here?
Yep. We can go straight to the temple.
In fact, I think they've left. You guys still there? No. See, there we go. We're gone.
Lethe has a theory. It's not, obviously, nothing's proven either way, but Lethe has a theory she wants to share with Quintus regarding the doorway and possible associations. It's just a theory.
Is it an orange theory?
A film theory?
A film theory.
A strange theory?
Theory of
With the iconography of the snake with wings and the association and the all the knowledge about astronomy and the night sky and the associations, a winged snake would make sense that there's a connection with air as an element. This is just a theory. It's something that I need to think more about, but these are my associations and understandings of possible maybe there, maybe not there connections.
Okay.
Just a theory.
Go on.
I don't know enough, and I can't read primordial, and I don't understand that language, but these are connections that have passed down to me from my school of thought and understanding.
We could always activate the gateway again.
That's risky.
Let's hold off. That would be putting Skiff in no insignificant risk. Now that we've acted the doorway.
Is I the doorway?
You don't have a key, so Skiff would have to
Pick the
roll
lock
again.
again.
Yeah.
chance of every time.
That was a pretty high roll.
It might be worse if he fails.
Yes. Yeah, let's maybe not risk that key down. It's a good idea, but
It was yours, so it's rubbish.
the last
Child's out there.
one of your ideas we acted on, we all nearly died more than once.
None of you were making a decision. I was getting bored. We were just standing in a swamp. I will rust. Well, my armor will rust.
Maybe.
Maybe. I don't know.
Do you even clean it?
No? You don't have to clean armor?
No.
Oh, that's lovely.
He's like, yeah, of course.
Don't listen to him.
Shall we move on to one of the other tunnels?
I vote 2. Actually, no, I don't vote 2. Unless you'll all blame me.
I vote the.
Faye votes 2.
I got blamed for the last one anyway,
Lethe
so-
always votes. Lethe is more than happy to go in kind of order of that one, then that one, then that
Yeah.
one, then that one. Methodical.
So 2.
All right.
2. It's Lethe's fault if it goes wrong.
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
2 tools. Okay. So 2. So you progressing in the same order as last time?
There or thereabouts.
Probably, yeah.
Yep. That's probably just going to be the default unless someone mentions otherwise, I imagine.
Can I actually go at the front this time? Just because it'll take me at least like 2 rounds to get in front of everyone else.
Just
Once I'm at the
slowly
back.
start falling back.
Yeah. And I'd be killing a stealth roll anyway, so it doesn't really matter from the front or back.
That's fine. I'll push you under the swamp if anyone comes along.
There you go.
Cool. Okay. So yeah, so with Katan in the lead, otherwise the same turn order as before. So as you make your way down through door number 2, you can see so on the left, that whiter part, you can see that is for starters, the cavern itself is 30 foot tall, and the ledge on the left, my left, is 20 foot above the swampy area that's below.
Skiff immediately heads up there.
What's up?
So there's a 20-foot rise, and no, we can't see any way up above them, skiff-like ways.
You can't from here. Oh, actually, as you keep going from the bottom, you can probably make a climb check for those who need to get up there, if you do need to get up there. But from immediately there, yeah, it's just a straight ledge up. So Skiff is able to make his way up there pretty easily. You also notice that the vegetation in here, there is some fern-like plants, luminescent, sprouting from the mud and the patches where some of the ground is a bit higher. Still a lot of it underwater. Maybe you're treading about a couple foot of water. So
Lethe takes a sample of the glowing fern because she's
cool.
fascinated.
Cool. Could I get you to make a nature check?
Yeah. $17.
17. Cool. Yeah. So I'll say, do you want to add that into your inventory and just say luminescent fern sample or something like that?
Yeah.
Bioluminescent fern.
But you are able to harvest part of it with minimal damage to the plant. You're pretty, even though you haven't really seen this thing before, you're fairly confident.
Does it stay luminescent? Could be a good light source.
So for now, it does. You're not sure how long though.
Can I detect magic around the room?
You can. Let me just a little bit of time to see some stuff. Okay, cool. Yeah, no, you can't.
So just assume every room we go into you detect magic.
Well, I'd need to be told.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I will not remember. So yeah, you're not getting any pings on anything in particular.
Do I need to add this to my equipment or to my backpack?
Backpack probably makes sense. Yeah. You also notice as you're walking along that part of the ledge, for those that are on the lower part of this, there seems to be a fairly noticeable blood stain along one of the walls.
Fresh.
How do you want to try and determine how fresh it is?
Yeah, I'm going to lick the blood.
You're gonna lick the blood. Okay, cool. You can.
You kind of just smell it.
I'll get you to make
A
a.
mental image of Faye licking a wall.
I'll get you to make a medicine check with advantage because I imagine licking blood.
I know blood.
Well, do I find anything up on the top level?
We'll get to that.
Okay.
Oh, that's better. That's a 15.
15. You, in terms of how recent it is, it's reasonably recent.
Okay, it's fresh.
Yeah, it's not fresh, but this has happened. I don't know, maybe at least in the last week or so.
Okay.
Are there any tracks and that sort of thing that lead towards the blood or away from the blood?
Yeah, could I get you to make an investigation check? Yes, because you've already noticed the thing. So yeah, investigation check.
So that's a 14.
14. Yeah, you can see that following the blood trail up, it seems to come from upon the ledge, so it looks like it's sort of been trailing down, and sort of where you've seen it, this is where it's collected. Skiff, as you make your way along the ledge and everyone's starting to look at this, you're like, oh wow, a leg.
Oh yeah. Cool.
There's a severed leg wearing a very sturdy boot.
Oh yeah. Is anything else around this leg? How far along this ledge is this leg?
How severed? Like torn?
You're not up there. You can't ask
No,
that
no,
question.
Yeah, not clean.
Yeah.
Torn. This looks like it's been torn. It hasn't been surgically removed.
Okay. Is there anything else that I can see up on this level? Like,
Well, as you
creature
continue along,
I'll probably give the boot a shake and see if there's anything in it, like coins or anything.
as you continue along from where the leg is, and you can see sort of what looks like drag marks, and you can see clearly that someone's tried to move away. You do come across the corpse of someone closer to the bottom.
Okay. What do they look like? What race and what are they wearing?
They definitely look human.
Mm-hmm.
And from their appearance, their clothing looks like possibly someone who is designed for reconnaissance.
Okay.
I mean, their clothing is clearly light and maybe provides some aspect of concealment, rather than being, medium armor, heavy armor, something like that. So, and they are face down currently.
Okay. I'll call down to the others and let them know there's a human body up here. Just before I really start focusing them on, I just want to kind of look around and see if there's any creatures or anything up here, or any kind of caves hid, any area on top of the ledge that I kind of can't see from where I am.
So you're specifically checking the top ledge area, or checking down?
I mean, I guess I'd probably cast an eye over the whole cavern, but predominantly because the body had been dragged along the ledge, I'd be looking to see if there's anything else up here that's dangerous.
Okay. Yep, make a wisdom check, perception check for me, please.
Be 26.
26, very good. So you're looking around. You're a bit suspicious at some of the fauna that's here. The flora, I should say. The flora that is here. You think that, you're not an expert in nature, but you're a bit on edge about it. So
As
you're calling
he-
people to try and come over to check the body?
Try and come up.
Well, yeah, I'm just yelling out that there's a body up there, and
As he calls, Lethe's gonna pull a rope out of her bag and do what she can to kind of clamber up. It's like 4 feet above her height, reach height.
Make an
drops.
athletics check, please.
Athletics. Okay. She's gonna fall. Oh.
I love that you keep trying.
Okay.
Total?
9.
9. Not enough.
Can I cup my hands? Just be like, come on.
I'll let you try once more with advantage for this one. Yeah.
Okay.
What's the one else doing?
With
While this is
advantage?
happening?
I was going to try and climb up.
Okay. Yep. Same.
Yeah.
Which was it?
Athletics. Yep.
I could just
Okay.
lower it down.
This is much more funny.
That's better.
Yeah, you
26.
quietly let a
So
rope to me.
19
Yeah.
for my efforts with
You make it
advantage. Okay.
26.
Yep, you make it up. Yep.
Can I approach the corpse and do a medicine check?
You can. Just a moment. I'll get. I think Raja is probably more than likely going to want to get on up on that thing.
Don't you stop.
While I remember.
Yeah, I'll lower a rope down for Quinn.
And then raise it as everyone else goes towards it.
And so yeah, as you turn the body over to do a medicine check, Lethe. So medicine check, please.
Hang on. Whoops. Wrong one. 23.
23. Yeah, so you're checking. You're more looking for signs to the contrary of something, because, I mean, based on what you've seen so far, you would assume that blood loss is a pretty obvious cause of death.
Makes sense.
But you're looking for something to the contrary. You can definitely tell that the loss of leg was a tear. Like it was pulled at. It wasn't cleanly hacked or slashed or anything like that.
Yes.
And sorry, I'm just trying to see what the deal is with Raja and his checks. Okay, let me just make a quick check for Raja.
So as everyone's clambering up, I'm going to mention that the flora looks
No good.
suspicious.
No good. Raja doesn't make it. So yeah. So as you turn it over, you're examining. Yeah, it seems pretty clear cut. And Skiff, you notice something as you're sort of looking around, and you're just casually checking back to see what Lethe's doing. This corpse seems to have markings that you're pretty familiar with.
Oh yeah.
This seems to look like
I'm going
a
to
member of, or they seem to have similar markings to what someone of your clan.
I'm going to check
Oh,
inside
yes.
their lower lip.
And you can see the marking that you would expect is not in the same place. It almost seems like an inverse. Don't see anything on the lower lip, but checking the upper lip, there seems to be something there. Yeah.
Okay. So
You know them?
I don't know them, but they seem to be part of my clan, or have very close association. Yeah. I'm gonna check the rest of the body.
Yep. You can see that
Like,
she's
I need
wearing
to know what they're carrying, if they've got messages or.
and you can see she's wearing a leather satchel.
Yep.
Going through the satchel, there's a few things you find. So you find, for starters, 224 gold.
Back
You're-
to inventory.
Did you find anything, Skiff? 4 gold. It's crazy. You also find a carving of an owl. Stone carving of an owl, I should say.
Okay.
And you see a journal. And just casually perusing said journal, you can see that it seems to be written in code that you're familiar with, very specific type of code.
Yep. Okay. So I'm going to need to take some time to decipher that. Dad's going in my backpack.
While he's digging through, can I do a nature check on plant life?
Sure, yep.
I can assist on that.
Okay, does that mean I'm rolling with advantage?
It does.
Can't I spell? What did I know?
17.
Can I take a look at that carving?
Okay.
Can I
So
take a look
while
at
this
that
is
carving?
going on,
Yeah.
you're from up top, right? So you've done the check and
Done the medicine check on the corpse. I'm
Yep.
checking the plant life in the
Okay.
platform. The odd plant life.
Yeah, so there's not really anything to speak of on the platform, but you do notice that below in the water. Some of this plant life you can't really place. It looks odd. And then you notice that one of the plants that you checked before is no longer in the same place.
Oh no. It's burning time.
Burn, baby, burn.
Everyone
Pump
getting
on
up
inferno.
on the not water part?
Yeah, so I cool down immediately as I notice this. I'll cool down. You guys might want to get out of the water, like pretty quick. There's plants are moving and I've not seen this before.
And as you say that, so we've got Raja is on the floor, we've got Vienna on the floor, Tilda, you made it up.
Yeah.
I'm on the floor.
You're on the floor.
I dropped the rope down for him.
Okay, cool.
Which, feasibly the others could be trying to get up as well.
Yeah, but they didn't say specifically, so they're on the floor. Because we're not metagaming, reverse engineering the situation. So there's 3 people on the floor and you, and you're on the floor.
So they didn't notice the rope.
Yeah.
Cool.
So yeah, 4. So 4. So yeah, so as you're saying this, there's some movement in the water where the plant you were looking at, you see it dip underneath, you go, oh shit, guys, and then there seems to be an eruption of 3 figures from the water. We'll need everyone to roll initiative.
Oh, goddamn.
Alright, we're going to have to make a battle map.
We are going to have to make a battle map, so we're going to take a little bit of time to do that, and we will see you in just a bit.
Hey, how's it going? I don't even have like a reference. This has been such a day. Yeah, hi, I'm back. I'm DJ Forge. How's it going? Although, yeah, this is the thing. This is the vibe. Let's go walking on the sun again. It's by Gerst. You know what? I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna do something here because I feel like this is just fuck it. Fuck it. We're gonna keep going like this. Let's do it, eh? Let's drop this tune. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Booty Mashup. You're here with DJ Forge. I'm not at Burning Man. I haven't been. I want to. Welcome to the sun. Yeah. Sob love. How you doing? Long time. And yeah, no, I'm not Ethan. I'm DJ Forge. Much love, nice to see you. How you doing? Been a while. Justy, you're a legend! Since from day one, like, you blow my mind. You blow my mind how much you do, and how often you're here. It is amazing, and we thank you so much. So yeah, for the start, for the pre-roll, I was like, let's watch a D&D game, and it's going to be my one. It's featuring me. I'm one of the players, yeah, we're going to just have that in the background. I'm going to be part of it. I'm going to put my face in there. But this is kind of how we start. We start with one of my DJ mixes. Hey, Rick and Thoos. Yeah, start with one of my DJ mixes, and then we get into for a little bit, and then we get into the game, and then I come back with pre-recorded mixes, because, you know, I'm like, you're most welcome, Earson. Much love, and I hope you enjoy whatever you're up to today, because I didn't actually ask. but I hope that it's amazing and awesome and lovely, and you will appreciate it for the wonderful, amazing person that you are. Yeah. Ravenclaw Squirrel. How you doing? Happy Thursday, or Friday in New Zealand. It's past Thursday, unfortunately, down here. But that's fine, that's fine. We can deal with this. It's a thing. I haven't even got my headphones plugged in. Jeebus. Where are my headphones? Ah, there they are. Nice one. Yes, and private for anyone we know. Yeah, no, we've been lucky. I had a quiet week this week finally for the first time since my birthday. So I was able to kind of last minute jump in and say, yeah, I'll cover for you, son. You have a fabulous day. Yeah, so that's what's going down here. We're doing the thing. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out where to put this. It's just like so last minute for me. It's crazy. Like I literally just put my headphones in. I've had to clean up all my D&D painting stuff. Yeah, we'll get into the painting stuff. It's been a hell of a lot of fun. And if you want to know who this is by, I've got no idea. Tag your shit, tag your shit, tag your shit. Fatboy Slim versus Technotronic. Maybe someone in the chat can tell me? Maybe? Yeah, we're gonna keep it funky because I'm in that sort of mood. That's all good with you. How's the mic levels? Everyone always tells me my mic levels are terrible. Let me know. Sundancer and Muffle Mike and bidet. Are we ready for some D&D play? D&D play, pre-roll! how's it going? Yeah, how's things? What's going on? Welcome to D&D. I'm gonna have to move that chat. I don't know where I'm gonna put it, but I'm gonna have to move it somewhere. What? A VIP thing. Hey Harrywood, how's it going? So welcome to the kind of restream of my D&D game with me as the DJ playing as myself in the game something. I'll just let me just find this chat and I'll move this chat and then yeah, you might be able to figure out where's I'm at. It's just everything's all over the place, eh? It's a day. How's that? Here we go. Where do I put this? I put it down here over our DM. Yeah, that's better, eh? That's much better. How is everyone? Hi, I'm not Earson. I'm DJ Forge. I'm down here in this bottom corner, right over here. Hi. So this is where I sit on my table when we play D&D, and this is a preview for you. We are gonna pop out of this and go into the. I'm totally gonna watch the stream on Critical Role. Actually, no, I'm not, because I have so much shit to do. It's crazy. But it's life, right? I'll tell you more. Yeah, cool. What the heck? Okay, so you lose. What? Well, there you go, Twitch. Fucking ruining this one. Jeez, that's such a pain. Excuse my French. Excuse my swearing. By the way, y'all are getting a preview today. This show that I'm playing in the background hasn't been aired yet. It is our most recently recorded show and it has not been aired yet. It gets aired on Monday, New Zealand time. So, 3 days from now. It's gonna be hella fun. I don't know who did this one. Am I here? Am I here? Are you hearing me? I'm guessing you're hearing me. I hope you are. Let me know. Let me know if my mic is going. That's awesome that you guys can hear me because like normally no one can and it's such a problem. So I'm using a lapel mic from our game. I'm actually using DM's mic. Don't tell him. Chair. Yeah, go give us a follow. It's a good fun game. Like, my partner, she's totally not into Dungeons and Dragons. She hates how much time I spent printing scenery and painting stuff. And but like when I get her to like analyze my game and have a look at this recording and help me figure out like what needs to be changed and what could be good, she starts watching. It's like 10 minutes, 40 minutes later, she's like, damn, you know I'm absorbed in this. Oh, I know. So yeah, and she's starting to come around. She might want to play D&D soon. We'll see. I'm trying to get her there. I'm trying to get her around. So weirdly, this first little piece of this, the first half of this session, you won't actually see us because we did a high school session. So basically, we all fell asleep in this underground cavern. We're playing Curse of Strahd, by the way. Fell asleep in this underground cavern, and then we all turned up basically in a high school. So if you think like the cheesy anime, high school animes, we're basically doing that as our characters out of like elf and tiefling form and all that sort of thing, and in human form, but in a high school, and it's fun. It's really odd and different, but it works. And yeah, so that's where the first half of this session is.
Although Jeffries had reached his limit,
And then you'll get to see some scenery in a bit.
which meant he had been separated from Marcia for more than 2 months.
Cheers, Rick and Blues. Thanks for the follow. And mate, I wish I could see your faces every time. I'm just like, it's more love having DCD. Like DCD, just that whole concept of us and the DCD. So much fun. So awesome. Being able to see everyone's faces and interact, have dance together. Oh, I just love it. I just love it. Music could be louder? Okay, let's do that.
Hey, there you go.
Are you serious?
Oh, what
Not
a...
even New Year.
You've changed.
Yeah, you've changed. What's wrong? It must be the anxiety for the battle.
Sonny's just covered in glue.
Not yet. Spoiler alert. Come on. Okay. So we. Oh, actually, hold on, let me loop this.
It's done. I'm gone home.
Okay. So we have set the stage for battle, and yeah. And having done our initiative.
Stop it.
Yeah. Right, we are going to kick off. So, initiative order. Luckily, you have a whole bunch of people in the party going first, which is good. Raja being one of them, and then Vienna, the two player characters that I'm controlling right now. And then after that, Faye and Kaitan. So, as described prior, you see movement. Yeah. As these three plant-like creatures, whatever they are, sort of erupt from the water. There's been a lot of erupting from the water. I think I need to change up the dynamic a bit. But anyway.
Well, we are in a swamp.
You are in a swamp, yeah. You'd be fucking terrified if they erupted from the stone wall. Oh, fuck! No thanks. Disengage.
We leave.
Immediately.
Back to the temple.
I think Raja is going to move here. Probably attack the one next to Vienna. So that is going to be a. You're not a Raja. This is a Raja. You call that a Raja? This is a Raja. So we got, that's an L1, great. Good start. And second longbow attack is a 15, which will hit. So we're going to do, and that is number 2. Let's call that. So that's
There's something horrible up as well.
7 and
Something that these can reach up there. Or something that can reach up there.
11. So it's 11
There's
damage.
Let's go.
There, Roger.
Okay, cool.
He's drinking water
So which figure is he
to
attacking?
get rid of it.
Sorry?
Which figure is he attacking?
The attack, this one over here. So the
This might be
these
I'll keep track of.
these looking things are the actual. Oh, that's right. I was going to make that obvious by putting these on them, by putting glue on them.
Good sport.
So we got that and that. That. There we go. Cool. And then Raja's gonna just duck behind there and take the hide action as a bonus, which he will roll as. If you were brave.
If you wouldn't use your feet.
You wouldn't use your feet. Okay, he's gonna roll like that.
This time.
Which is an exceptionally good roll at 28.
Nice.
Then next we have Vienna, who is probably going to use an action to summon her weapon, because that is what did her in last time. And then I'm going to say she's just going to get some better positioning. Move away, just take an attack of opportunity. At a...
Sorry, is that a... Was that one of the plants that was within 5 feet of me that just took an attack of opportunity against it?
No.
Okay.
No.
You've
One
got
of
your own
these.
Yeah,
Which
just we-
misses, thankfully.
I suppose.
So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then she's just going to chill there for now. Yeah. So that is their turn. And then we have Faye and Kaitan after that. Feitan.
Where is put your phase up and clip it.
Yeah, do I jump off and leave the squishies? Hold my action, I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna hold my attack for anything that comes in range.
Okay.
Can I get out the hand axe actually?
You can. It's a free item interaction, so yes.
Yep. Can I say anything on this ledge?
You
Other than
can see. You can see those two creatures down there fairly easily. The third one at the end is a bit harder.
I'll just try attacking one, actually. One of the ones. This one.
The one directly
Yeah,
below
one
you.
right
Sure.
in front of me.
Sure. What's the distance? 20 feet up. 5,
Maths.
10, 15, 20, 20 across. 20 by 20.
That'd be more than 20, which is the range of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it'd be a
That's
disadvantage.
disadvantage.
Yeah. Unless you want to move.
You can move 5 feet closer there.
Yeah, I would shift up anyway.
And then what's that? So that's 15 by 20.
That'll be within.
Surely.
Surely, Terry.
Surely, God.
Yeah, I'm sure that'll be just under 20, 18 or something like that.
I'll actually move along to be a bit closer as well.
It is. Wait, you said 15 and 20?
Yep.
That's right. 25. Sorry. That is 25 feet away from you.
25. Fuck. You're gonna have to get closer.
I wonder if I can climb back up here if necessary. Yeah, I'm actually just gonna. Fuck. No, fuck it. Faye's gonna rage and jump off.
Yeah, nice.
Hey.
The brave choice.
Scrap the hand axe. It's actually gonna be raging as she leaps towards that one.
Can I get you to make a, because it's a 20-foot drop, right?
Yep.
Could I get you to
why
make an
I raged.
acrobatics check, please?
Yes, acrobatics. 11.
11. And what's the distance that you're jumping?
Probably as far as possible. So I would have taken like
So
5 feet to
25.
jump.
5. And you're trying to cover a distance of what, 10 feet from the edge?
Yeah, I'm basically just aiming for that plant, so as close
Okay.
as I can.
So that's a 20-foot drop, so that's 2d6 bludgeoning,
Yeah.
which is reduced because you're raging. You will fall prone, but I'll say you'll probably have enough to get up.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah, because how much movement would I have actually used? Is it just the 5 or the actual?
you've probably used up to about 30 from when you fall
okay,
prone,
yeah,
but
that's
you've
fine.
got the extra movement from
Yeah.
rage, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. So you've got enough to stand up.
Okay. And 2d6 damage.
Yeah,
Am I
that's right.
rolling that?
Yeah, I can, but it takes long for me.
I
that's
don't
all.
mind if
I'll roll it if you want.
Yep.
Oh, it's
my,
d6s.
my duck d6s
8 damage total.
Oh, that's
4. Yeah.
Half 4.
yeah, and then going in for the attacks.
Nice. Okay, cool. And this is the one that's already had some damage applied to it, so.
Flanked, remember?
Oh, is it?
Yep.
Yes.
Even
With Tilda.
Go Tilda, get in there.
That's +2, right?
It is.
That's 23 to hit
That does hit.
for 11 points of slashing damage.
Nice.
That is
Why aren't you a sap hunter too?
20 to hit.
I said, why aren't you a
22
sap
does hit. 20 does hit.
Another 11 points of slashing damage.
Nice.
Yeah. And 18 plus stuff for
Also
eight-
hits.
Trim those leaves,
10 points of
face.
slashing damage.
10 points. Yes.
Trim those leaves.
Yeah.
32.
Yeah. This is against regulation.
Just make a salad, basically.
Pretend it's old man's beard.
Cool, awesome. So that's your turn. We have Kaitan, then Skifflebon and Quintus.
That thing we discussed, is that changed yet or not yet?
Not yet.
Okay.
Yeah, they'll come after you.
All right. I will, I'll skirt around this plant so I'm closer to the wall than the plant.
Like around here.
Yeah, just to hopefully prevent it from trying to. Yeah, actually, that's a really good spot right there. And I'll just slash the plant.
Okay.
Natural one, so that's a miss.
It is.
Screw you guys, you're useless. Okay, second attack is 16 plus stuff, so I think that's like
That does
23-ish.
It's
Knock it down.
Knock it.
Is it
Get
an undead plant?
Anything on
Get out of here.
I do not believe it is. No.
Okay, so that is 10 damage, and that's me.
Okay.
Nice.
Very conservative turn. Let's go
was
bomb.
honest.
next
Don't
time.
have anything to do.
Me?
Yep.
Jesus,
It is. And then Quintus. There's going to be some creatures then. It's
Which ones can I target from up there? All of them, or?
He's probably got a straight line, hasn't he?
Yeah, you can target any of them. Yep.
Okay. without having to move?
That one you might have to move a bit.
Yeah, I think you're going to have to move closer to the edge for that one. But the others are far
Oh
enough.
yeah, far easy. So yeah, I don't have to move, mate. I'm just gonna
Steady.
yeah.
Mate, I don't have to move.
Steady.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna steady myself. I'm just thinking what I'm doing for my bonus action, but
I thought that was a bone.
oh no, it is. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, no, I'll take. Actually, yeah. I don't need it to get my sneak attack damage, right? I don't use the.
I mean, you've got sharpshooter as well.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. Yeah, no, fuck it. I'm gonna steady aim, so I've got my advantage and sharpshoot.
You don't have Mother's Arrow then?
No, I don't.
Yeah. Okay. No worries.
Oh. It's 22 for the first one.
Oh no, -5 remember.
Oh, -5.
17.
17. Yeah. Yeah.
For the second one?
Second one was shite, so it doesn't
Okay, yeah.
matter.
17. 17 does hit.
Sweet.
So it's a sweet plus 10 on top of. So just add plus 14 to whatever you roll, just for the sake of
And
it.
just roll my normals.
Yeah, normal stuff, and then add plus 14 to whatever the roll is. So
That's pretty spicy.
That's super spicy. 16. 30.
30. Nice.
damage. Yeah.
Very nice. Yeah. Take that.
I didn't even zoom the camera on me because I'm like, it's just this guy taking a shot.
Okay, so I believe that's your turn. Bonus, no movement action.
Yep.
Cool. Quintus.
I'm happy up there.
I will scoot forward enough to be able to take a shot at the one skiffle bonus attack.
Okay, cool, yep.
So I will roll for firebolt.
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 Oh, that's fine.
24 to hit.
24 hits.
Also. So 11 fire damage.
11 fire damage. Can you get you to make an Arcana check?
Yes.
Or, yeah, an Arcana check.
So natural 24, 29.
You're not seeing this take as well as you're used to.
Cool.
In terms of like the spell itself is like that seemed to glance off slightly.
Right.
That's annoying.
That's
yeah.
annoying.
Yeah. Anyway.
Should have used silver firebolt.
Silvered fireball. You'd
that's
think
so
fireball would like real effective against plants, so.
Then
Swampy, water, humid-covered plants.
Then for my
Still plants.
bonus action, I'll just yell that out to the group, and that's my turn.
Okay. Yeah, good call. So now everyone's informed. Fire doesn't seem to be as effective.
No fire. No fire.
Now.
You can use it if it's the only thing you got left. But
Try not to.
Okay. Kaitan, you're going to have some attacks against you because you're just right there.
Interesting decision.
You can do it.
24 to hit. I'm gonna cast shield. Don't you fucking
silvery
dare.
barb. I'll barb that for you.
Oh, nice.
Silvery barbs.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, cool. Let's re-roll that.
I'll take it.
Remember, you have no reaction until it's your
Yes.
next turn. Yep.
But I do have advantage.
That was a natural 20. So
Thanks,
we'll take the not. How do silvery barbs work?
You have
It's
to
the
take
lower. The lower. Yeah. Good.
Oh,
Good.
it's the lower roll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the lower roll. Yeah. So it still hits, unfortunately.
You get advantage.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm going to take advantage.
So that's 13 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
You are now grappled
How dare you?
as this thing sort of slams towards you, and it's it's like
Perfectly normal for this.
a lot of the parts of the plant seem to be quite thick and heavy and engorged due to the absorption of water, and so yeah, it hits like a ton of bricks, and then while you're dazed, it sort of wraps these vines around you. I imagine this like a tangela, pretty much. Anyway, it is now going to, so... Okay. Okay. It's going to engulf you.
Perfectly normal for this
You're gonna
kid.
get eaten every time.
Apparently, that's just my thing now.
You're just a nice little bundle of...
Just snack size.
A little snack-sized morsel. Another.
Oh wait, no, hold on, no, I
another
read that
dwarf.
wrong. Sorry, it needs to make 2 attacks on you to
Fuck
okay,
you,
cool.
plant.
So there's a chance. You're saying there's a chance. Okay, it doesn't make the second one, so ignore the engulfing part.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Yeah. Right. So that is their turn though, and we're going to have some attacks against. You attacked it last, so it is going to target you, because that makes the most sense. Nope. Nope. None of those hit. And then
Fuck you, plant.
this one is going to slither on by. Let's say you're there for the sake of it being.
They're snake plants. They can flank too.
So yeah, it does make these with a +2 on Tilda, unfortunately, because you were just the easy mark. So 17.
Yep.
You have an AC of 14. So that first one connects, and we'll just check the second one. That definitely hits. Okay, so let's do the damage first. The damage is
They're gonna attack you on
13 bludgeoning damage. And then the second one is, damn, it was a high roll, 18 bludgeoning damage.
Oh, well, I'm down.
Oh shit.
Oh shit, and you are... I think it's just going to ignore you for now. There's probably not much point engulfing you. But that is our shambling mounds. I mean, that's our things. Tilda, Tilda, can I get you to make a death saving throw, please?
I've never done
Is
this
there
before.
intelligence?
It is, I think when you go into the app,
Yeah.
D&D Beyond app, by the way, or the browser, then it's...
I think you click on the depth
Yeah.
saving throw part now,
Yeah.
Hold on. I'm here.
Yeah.
and then it'll ask you to make D20 rolls for a death save.
Isn't it a D20 plus con? Is there an addition to this
No, it's
roll?
just straight
D20.
D20.
Yep.
I rolled a 2.
Oh,
That is a failure. So 1 failure.
Better than 1 then. Because you would have lost 2.
Lethe, it is your turn.
I think you guys just invite me on to be like in cages and attacked. It's all good.
Would Leafy have line of
That's a
sight?
sunny thing. to be fair.
That is a good question. Yeah.
Is that?
I'm going to say she has line of sight. That's fairly easy. Yeah.
She's got line of sight.
She was a
Alright.
giant laser.
She shoots it with her laser vision.
I am going to healing word. I'm going to healing
As a bonus.
word. Tilda.
Me?
Remember that you
Heal
cannot
yourself.
cast another leveled spell with your action. If you do that, just remember.
That's fine.
Yeah, cool. All good.
I'm going to, healing word you, Tilda.
You're up.
Your distance is, I'll keep that in easy. Alright,
What is the distance?
60 feet.
That's well within.
10, 15,
Yeah.
20,
You can move forward.
5. Yep, that is more than enough.
Okay, so.
Poppy's getting chonky.
Slam against the door.
I've given up. Meow.
7. You get 7 hit points back.
Thank you.
Nice, and you're up. Are you using the browser or the app? The browser, yeah. Cool.
She's going to move a little bit further back away from the
Like 10?
edge. Yes.
Awesome. And a line, you would say?
He's making you think too much. Don't fall for it.
Ignore
Don't
the
fall for it.
DM.
It's the taunt.
It's like chess, you're taking your fingers off. You should have moved.
The dead body gets up and casts lightning bolt. Joke's on you.
Don't. We've got PTSD
I
about
cut the
that.
other leg off.
Good. That is good.
That's good.
Yeah,
Just gonna stay
Oh,
there.
you have an
Dodge
action.
is an action.
there's bunch up
A
there.
dodge is an action.
Can I hold a dodge action?
So you take the
Can I
dodge
take the
action.
dodge
Yes,
action?
you can.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm going to take the dodge action.
Good call.
So you're
Very
just
good
gonna
call.
stay there in a line.
Dodge.
Is that the brave
buddy.
thing to do?
Well, you could also spend an action putting cowboy boots on and get everyone ready to do a line dance.
You want to be a barbarian.
All right,
gotta start
back to the
doing
top of the
barbarian
round. So it is Raj's cowardly turn, and he is going to make an attack against that creature in the middle.
Bunch of the cowardly.
That one?
Raja the cowardly dog.
Raja is much weaker than he was when we fought him.
So that's with advantage. So that's.
I think I'm in the right place.
Thank God it's with advantage. Yes, that's good. It was with advantage. So
That's fine.
so that's 8 plus 2, so it's 10 piercing damage to this fella. And then we'll have another one. Yeah,
Might have time for it at some point.
awesome. And then another 9. Another 9 piercing damage on top.
He really can't throw. Why did you offer that?
Yeah. Then we've got Vienna.
Toss it. Don't.
None for you.
No, I have notes on this.
No floor sweets? Really?
Vienna is going to make an attack. Yeah.
Nice.
And is going to Eldritch Blast.
Next time.
That one connects,
Eldritch Dinosaur Blast.
and so does that one. Damn, some good damage. 27 total on that one in front of you, Katan.
Who's this from?
Vienna.
Yeah.
There's some Eldritch Blast coming out. That's what the Eldritch Blast sound like. And now we have Faye and then Katan, followed by Skiff and Quintus.
I'm going to try and circle around a little bit, but still going in for 3 attacks. So, like, coming around here. Just to get some attention away.
Just to get some attention.
Just like.
If she's there, does it count as flanking?
No. Oh, shit. I'll do the attacks first, and then I will move. Maybe. I'll see how my attacks go.
They need to be kind of like threatening.
Can't even look like it's okay. Wait, she's down anyway, right?
She
Do
is
I still
down.
go?
No, you won't. No.
No, okay,
Yeah.
so I'm going round. Okay. I'm going for my attacks. What was that noise?
No, yeah. It's a good tactic. There's some stuff you can do with it. Yeah.
Going for attack. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Supporting tactic.
So that's 23, I think. No, 25 actually.
On which one?
This one.
Okay, cool.
Which
Sounds good.
11 points slashing damage.
Mm-hmm.
That is a 13.
13 does not hit.
And that's that one. So,
That does not hit either.
good to know.
Yeah. Cool. So that's your turn movement. Bonus action, right?
Yeah, and I would try and offer to help her up if that doesn't count as an action. I'm not going to pull her up.
Yeah. I don't think you can. Narratively, you can
Narrative,
say, "Yo,
at least. Yeah. Get up.
you know, it's not going to do anything."
Stop dying.
Yeah, stop dying as much. I see what the problem is here. Yeah. Okay, Tarn, and then Skifflebond.
Okay, so I am going to. Yeah. Okay. I don't want to do it. I am going
Hit the
to.
one in front of you?
No, definitely not. That'd be an awful
that was
idea.
stupid.
You'd want me to do that, wouldn't it?
Exactly. I am going to cast a spell on Tilda and throw my shield at the ground in front of me.
Nice.
So you have Sanctuary on you, so they're going to have to make saves to actually attack you. So long as you don't do anything hostile. So it'll probably do it for this turn, but next turn you might want to get out of there. But me throwing my shield at the ground is me leaving my shield where I am. So if you just move just me into flanking position with that already very damaged plant.
Ah, I see what you did.
And I am-
cool.
And I am here to take out the trash.
So by your shield in the ground, I imagine you've thrown it in the ground and it's grown to
Yes.
a 10-foot tower shield.
Yes. Yes. And,
Nice.
There's no longer anything for it to opportunity attack.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm in flanking position, and now we take out weeds.
Whack the weed.
We do
Yeah,
some-
we whack
do
the
some
weeds.
weeding.
Yeah, see,
Whack
you got
those
to whack
weeds.
that weed up.
First attack is garbage. Second attack, less garbage. That's a 20 to hit.
20 does hit.
I think it's actually 21, but that's okay.
Oh, 21 doesn't hit.
And
That's weird.
hey, max damage, 15 points of damage.
Damn.
With it,
So max.
the weed is moderately whacked.
Yeah, so as you
30 wasn't even max.
as you continue to trim this thing down, you can see it starting to look a bit more sparse as bits have just continue to be like
We pruned it.
hacked off. It's quite pruned. It's looking pretty nice actually. You could probably leave it here and
Try
be
and
like,
shape it a little.
yeah, actually I'll put that in front of my property. That's right. It is still up though.
To the shrubbery.
Just shrubbery. Can I share something with you? The name of this area has shrubbery in the name, which is quite cool.
Vicious shrubbery.
Vicious
Shrubbery
yeah.
in the name of what?
Can we
Shrubbery
call
in
this
the name.
episode Shrubbery in the name of?
Okay, so I'm writing this down because I never remember.
Shrubbery in the name.
So
There it is.
I'm putting it in episode names.
Is that another reference I'm too young to know?
The Shrubbery reference is a reference to
Python.
Monty Python.
Ah, yes.
Shrubbery in the name of.
Yeah, you're all
is
very
a play
old.
on Rage Against the Machine's Killing in the Name of.
All very old, it's fine.
I didn't understand that either. It's just because I'm not into that.
Oh yeah,
So-
me neither. Yeah.
Shut up, poser.
I mean, if One Direction did a cover, would you?
A Shrubbery.
Definitely not.
Highly recommend watching Monty Python. Thank you.
Skifflebond, it is your turn to shrubbery in the name of whatever you wish.
Do that.
Oh, yeah.
And then
Married an
just-
Englishman. I did not marry his comedy.
Right, hang over here with windows underneath me, and I'm like, I might as well try and take out this one in the middle because it just looks like fun target practice now because it's getting smaller and smaller.
So you want me to increase the AC? Is what you're saying? No.
No. I am gonna have a couple arrows pop up in my quiver though, and I'm gonna take one of them, and I'm gonna shoot it with advantage.
How?
He got advantage
Silvery
from
barbs.
doing the thing.
Silvery
with
barbs.
these.
Silvery barbs. That's right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's a good rotation. That's awesome.
That is a great rotation. Yep.
But I always forget.
Yeah. And I might as well sharpshoot as well on this since I've got advantage. Well, that's
Nat
good because
one.
the first one was net one.
Okay, so in terms of working out your to hit, rather than adding it and then taking it away, just subtract 5 from your to hit bonus. So
Yeah. 13.
13 does not hit, unfortunately.
Bugger. Well, that sucks.
So as you aim, you're like, yeah, I've got this, and then It moves just slightly, and there's a gap from the very nicely pruned bonsai bush that is now left in front of you, and it sails through. Which would have been really impressive if you if it was a competition or something like that. Yeah, it would have been really cool. But
Yeah. Okay. Awesome. Do I feel like moving? I don't know. Nah, probably not.
Keep that line up.
Keep that line
I'm
configuration.
Yeah, I'm all gravy, baby. There's nothing on either side of us to take advantage of that line.
Nothing on either side of us yet. So far. Quintus, it is your turn.
Okay.
But
The one that's been-
climbing.
So amongst all this fighting, have we mostly targeted one, or are we targeting two separate?
Mainly the one in the middle has been the one getting.
Okay, I'm gonna use acuity, celestial acuity on that one
Awesome.
to see what information I can get.
Okay, give us a roll. Shall I roll?
It is my insight versus its deception.
-3 to the deception roll.
I don't get any information.
-2. They rolled a -2.
Oh, a -2?
What did you roll?
8.
That's enough.
Wait, that's
You outwitted
10 or more, so I know. Awesome! So,
Literally, it's just enough.
resistances, immunities, vulnerabilities, and its current HP.
Okay, cool. So
Holy
resistance is cold and fire.
Cold and fire. Okay.
That's all of my things.
That's my shit. Okay.
It's
all
my
right.
shit.
No vulnerabilities.
No vulnerabilities.
Okay.
Yep.
And its current
Done.
HP.
All these banana plants.
That was your action there.
Yeah. Its current HP.
Current HP 12.
12. Okay.
Nice. So if I had hit my first fucking attack,
Yep. That's pretty beefy.
If I had hit it with an arrow.
Yeah, did like 30 odd.
Yeah, you guys probably would have averaged.
But
Yeah. I
maybe we
think
can
my
do it.
average is well
Maybe we
above
can do
that.
it.
What did it?
So,
This is like Scan and Final Fantasy series magic.
so I'm going to move forward, and can I do any combination of my free object interaction and my bonus action to throw down some rope for the people that are still down there? Okay.
Remember, my rope's already hanging.
Yeah.
Oh, it is? Okay, never mind then.
Yeah, because there was some rope there. Yeah.
No, then
I probably would have tied it off to those stalagmites back there.
Okay, yep. That makes sense.
cool. Then no, I can't think of anything for my bonus.
Okay,
I'm good.
so that plant creature at the end, no longer having a viable target in Catan, is then going to make their way towards Vienna.
Around that way, or?
Yeah.
do I get an
How much
opportunity
movement has
attack?
it got?
Where are you?
You're over here.
Is the 5 feet within
You're
between
like-
me and the plant?
No, it's definitely not going to move towards you.
It's by your shield.
I probably would have to. Oh, because it can move diagonally. So.
Yeah.
It wouldn't matter.
It can also move the other way around.
Well, that's what I asked.
Yeah. Sorry, no.
How far can it move?
It can move 20 feet.
10, 15. There, get there.
Nice. Just enough.
Fuck you, plant.
And
Alright, I can shoot it now.
so that's one attack. 15. Which does hit. And then another one. Oh, why did those hit? That's not a good time. So that's 15 damage. And 8. So let's just put the 23 on Vienna now. So that's 13 because it uses the 10 HP first. That puts her at a nice round. Get out of here.
Nice round
10, nice round 30. And she is engulfed. So, while engulfed, she's blinded, restrained, and unable to breathe. It needs to make a DC 14 Constitution saving throw at the start of each turn, or take additional bludgeoning damage.
What's Fiona's Constitution modifier?
It's healthy.
Okay.
It's pretty healthy.
She can hold her breath.
Yeah.
She'll be fine.
She's got 3 minutes. So.
Nice.
You got
So
3
much time.
minutes. Okay,
3
cool.
minutes, but then I think she's.
Superheroes. That's why.
Oh, it's still. I run too many things where I'm like, oh, yeah, this will be fine. I'll just drown them. It's like, no, they can hold their breath
So, so long.
for about 5 years.
Yeah, I
under
was
the
gonna
water.
say, it's so crazy.
Yeah, that's the unrealistic thing about our plot.
And then we're gonna get some attacks on probably Faye, because you didn't manage to land. You did land an attack on it?
Yeah,
You did.
One.
And you were the most recent attacker, I believe.
yes.
Yeah, okay, so we're going to say that you are the target for that reason. Actually, no, let's roll a dice. You did attack it last time, right?
Yeah,
And
I've been
in your
focusing
turn.
on that
Okay,
one.
let's roll. You're 1 to 10 and you're 11
Let's
to 20. Let's roll. 1 to 10, that's you.
Good.
Nope. Nope, miss.
Yeah, fucking plant.
And the one at the end is going to attack
You gonna
Faye
roll
though,
hit?
because they are Zimoa. They're also going to move. Do you have our plant move so it's within flanking?
No.
Tilda, you get an attack of opportunity at disadvantage because you are prone.
Okay.
Stab it in.
So would that mean that both of those plants have attacked now?
Not yet.
They will have.
They will have. They will have. So.
This ends.
Oh, okay, right. Yeah. I was going to say because like that would break sanctuary. So if they want,
Gotcha. Sorry.
12.
12. 12 doesn't hit, unfortunately. But this one is going to make some attacks. Right. Against Faye. So that's 19.
Yeah.
And way more than 19.
Then yeah.
Which is
Extra, yeah.
it's a bit shit for you. So we've got 11 damage reduced to 6. And 14 damage reduced to 7, so you take 13 total. And you are also engulfed. So you see Faye there just getting lashed and then sort of consumed by this plant creature.
Exactly where I wanted them.
Yeah. This is like every terrible idea the party's like, we'll just fight the dragon from the inside.
just like
Could you put
some,
that on you and one on Vienna as well, just so we're...
just some leaves and stuff, and you just push your way out the side. Nice and easy.
It's just a big bush. You should be fine.
Yeah, just get your weed whacker up.
Gang.
Speaking of which, Tilda, it is your turn. You no longer have sanctuary, but you can stand up.
I'm going to get up.
And I've managed.
Get on up.
That's half my movement, right?
It is half your movement, yes.
Okay. Can I stab the one that just engulfed Faye?
Mm-hmm.
What's this one then?
You will need to move.
Yeah, you get an
Do
attack
that.
of opportunity against you. Because it's this one.
Yeah, that's right.
I just
So you're not quite within range.
Just
I'm
attack the
not?
one in front of you that looks.
Yeah, there's one right in front.
Oh yeah, I'll attack the one in front of me then.
Okay,
It
cool.
looks mounted. You might as well.
Looking very
We could.
Efficient gardening.
Yeah.
15?
15 hits. 15 does hit.
You picture
I mean, you're very accepting of an
So that's
undead
8.
shapeshifter changing in front of you.
And then I
Yeah, okay. No,
Obviously,
yeah,
you freak
cool.
out
Yep,
a few times.
yes.
get, and then I get another attack, right?
You do.
Yeah?
You do. So, yes, yeah, sorry.
No, that's fine. It doesn't hit. It's 10.
Well, what I was about to say was, are you dual wielding?
No, just my dagger.
Okay. Just one dagger on one hand?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, cool. No, all good. I think you do have 2 daggers, so you could be dual wielding, and it just lets you get a bonus attack.
Oh, okay. Well then, yeah, sure.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, I'll assume. So you can make another roll, but it'll be with your non-super cool dagger. It'll be with the other dagger as a bonus.
Just as a normal dagger.
As a normal dagger, yeah.
Okay. That one is 17 to hit,
17 does hit.
and that is 8. points of damage.
Points of damage on a normal ass dagger, and they had 4. So
Nice.
yeah, as
Shrubbery has
as
been
you've got this
trimmed.
very like tiny looking little like quite skinny almost twig going like that, you just and just clip off the last little bit and go and sinks back into the water. It is gone.
It's like I am Groot on the way.
You
Hope we're composting, guys.
you can move if you want, because it depends on how you move. But you can move if you want to and not take attacks of opportunity. So
Yeah, I would like to move. I would also like to not take attacks of opportunity.
those are both
Thank
two
you
very
very
good
much.
things.
Yeah.
Which way would you like
So
to move?
you probably can't move that way. You could move that way, I imagine, if you go diagonal or that way.
I'll move towards the small child.
Yep.
You there, small child.
Small child. Is that you?
That was fine. Don't know how
you.
much you got.
Oh, I had
You had half.
15. So I could probably go a little bit further.
Are you going like through there?
Is it difficult? Is it difficult to? No,
No.
It is not.
I don't know where you're
it's
going.
just wet.
Oh,
just
yeah,
wet,
no,
yeah.
that's fine. That's
Moist.
good.
So
Yeah.
that's it.
Well, I think I get a sour worm for murdering that plant. As
Yeah, that's right.
a little
That's
treat.
in the rule.
Do you want
I'm good, thank you. Cool, so that's your turn, and then we have Lethe, and then back to the top of the round.
Trims the leafy.
Lethe's going to move forward and this way. And
That's 10.
Use the magic pointer.
Line of sight for
You go on
the
the
plant
plant.
that has engulfed Yen. Looks like I do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, yes.
okay.
There.
She's going to
Yeah.
bonus action. She's going into starry form. Form of the
Weed whack.
Form of the year.
Form of the chainsaw.
Form of the year. Form of the year edition.
Form of the chainsaw.
Form of the launch.
Just a radiant chainsaw.
What is that beast?
The Chainsaw constellation.
or hedge trimmers?
Famous.
Form of the chalice.
Oh, nice.
so going for kind of healy heals. But she's also going to cast guiding bolt. at the plant.
So just FYI, you can't see Vienna currently. She isn't gone.
Oh,
Yeah, no, I can't
cool.
see.
All good, all good.
Can I see the plant?
You can see the plant. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I'm going to cast guiding bolt at the plant.
Nice. Cool.
Yeah, Vienna.
23, dirty 23.
20. Oh, dirty 23 doesn't hit.
Dirty
No, yeah, it
23.
does. 23 hits.
You got that 23. Yeah, impressive.
It's a filthy 23.
It was a natural 23.
It's my D23.
On D20.
D23.
My lucky D20.
Right, I need 4d6. I have 3. Can I have another d6, please?
Do you want a weird one?
Yes,
I'll lose
I
it.
have to
dice.
re-roll one because it's on a fucking blank. That's better.
Oh, are you dissing my dice rolling towers?
Take it back.
19 radiant damage.
I know
and the
there is a
next
point
attack
that
on
they
it
could
has
slow down right at if you drop
advantage.
lots.
And she's going to move right
Because
back.
they'll back up the
Nice.
women
19 radiant damage.
To where you were?
Yeah.
Now, let me check something.
Babe.
I feel like it's
Maddie's
looking, that
pen is just
tower's
behind
looking
you.
better and better as the like paint is sinking into it more.
Oh, did I just fling a pen somewhere?
Didn't want any more.
Actually, you haven't seen it. You haven't seen it.
bad.
You still haven't seen the tower yet, have you?
Okay, cool.
Close.
Now,
I
let's.
think you sent me pictures, but I haven't seen it.
Yeah.
Can't help it.
Maddie, can you pass the dice rolling tower down? One.
This one.
Yeah. He hasn't seen it, so I'm just
Saying you don't deserve any more.
Yeah,
no, no.
Can,
I'll
you
take
just,
a look at
can you
it.
just give it back, please? Yeah, cheers. Ungrateful. And churlish.
Oh no.
Can you pop that on the plant over
yeah,
there?
that paint
So
job.
that'll just
The
indicate
longer that
that
paint job is like
advantage.
sitting on it, the better
Okay.
it's looking. Except this got a bit like this. This was a lot brighter. It stalled a lot, but
That was very
no,
good.
it's
That was very good. And you moved back.
repaint
Yeah. Cool.
painted.
Quintus, you're not in the line. What are you doing, bro?
Get back to your position.
You guys are still within 20-foot radius. That's fine.
No worries.
And then we are back to the top of the round with Raja.
Those are yours.
I don't even know where Raja is.
No one
good he
does.
is.
That's the
Hidden.
point.
Oh,
Even
did he
his mini
disappear?
can't be
Oh.
No one knows what Raja means. That's why it's so provocative.
He ran away and left us, like the coward that he is.
Standard Raja disappeared.
Classic Raj.
Pot and kettle.
Sitting behind the crowd.
Like,
I don't disappear that often. I just
It's
climb
cool when
things.
skip.
Yeah.
it's called taking the
I
hide
do it
action.
with a certain panache.
He's just sitting behind the
Raja
cart,
just
like
legs.
sobbing, being
Yeah.
like, "You guys are talking shit about me again."
Yeah. Okay, so that's 18 damage on the first attack, and then the next one is not with advantage, but still hits though.
That against the one that ate me.
Oh, is he behind that plant in the back part?
Bit
That's why I can't see it. Way back there.
That's 11. Okay, so that's, and he's going to take. He's going to move. Can we move Raja around the corner, please?
Around this one.
Yeah.
He's preparing to run away.
Get him, the coward! That's 20 there. How far can you
Damn,
move?
28 stealth check. Cool.
That's how he's hiding so well, he's just run off.
And so that's Raja. Vienna needs to make a con save.
She's all the way down the other end.
Mint. It was
Nice.
like the dice rolled and it landed on 13. I was like, that would be pretty good. It just went 13. 16, which is a save. So it does not take the additional damage. Now let me just figure out how that works. So, or take damage, but still blinded and restrained. So what can she do? Who could it be now? She can still attack
At disadvantage.
with disadvantage. Yeah.
Just flicking a whip around inside this plant.
Yes.
No, she'd get advantage. She's the next one to
Oh,
attack the
right.
same plant.
Yeah, that's true. That is very true. So she.
She gets
guided
advantage
bolt.
because she's inside the plant I just attacked.
Yeah. Oh, so it's a flat roll
roll.
then.
Yeah.
So yeah.
More effective.
25.
Whoa!
Dope. And so that is. Let's see. What's the deal with her thing?
I just got a note in my book. Quintus outwitted a plant.
What? Did I?
Yeah, acuity.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah. Barely.
Is that plant
I
lying?
barely outwitted that plant.
Like, it's just a plant.
-2.
That's no plan.
This is why I take notes, so I can look back on this in 3 years and go, what the fuck?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
None of this made sense.
Okay, yeah, so she's not going to amplify that, so it's just going to be a bit of this. Oh, max damage for the roll.
Was
So
it
that's
impressive?
quite good. So let us. Where are you? Where are you? Who are you? Who are you? A bit of that, and let's check this. Never mind. Had it make a Constitution check to see if it saved against the damage from the inside, having a tummy ache, but it did, so it was fine. Faye, Katar, and then Skifflebon and Quintus.
Okay, I am doing 3 attacks recklessly.
So reckless right now.
I can be
Faye is
reckless
brave.
anywhere. Oh, that's in that one. That makes sense. That's a 19.
19 hits. Yep. Oh, so hold on. You're inside.
Yep.
So you are restrained. So you have disadvantage. So it's
reflex attack.
yeah. So it's just a straight
Yeah,
roll.
that's what I'm doing, yeah.
Ah, so you did one roll and then two.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm with you. Cool.
So that's 10 points of slashing damage.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, yes.
Oh, sorry. At the start of your turn, you need to make a con saving throw.
The start of my turn.
So we'll keep the rolls, but yeah. So con save.
So I do a
please.
con save now? Okay.
Yeah. See if you take additional damage.
Nat 20.
Nice. Nice. Yep. Never mind. Okay, cool. And
I'm
so
gonna
you're rolling
die.
damage for the second one? Yep.
Yeah, so that was 10 points of slashing damage for the second one.
Very good. And your bonus?
That was 12 for the third attack.
Doesn't hit, unfortunately. But we'll get it to make a con save.
Forgot about it.
So 10 damage, sorry, right? For the first one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Makes a save. So,
Fair enough. I was just trying to kill it from the inside.
yeah. I'm right where I need to be. Kaitan and then Skifflebon.
The plants eat you!
I assume Faye's probably going to be fine. So, how far away is my shield from plant?
About 15 feet, I think. 15 feet.
Alright, we can see right here.
Straight.
Look here.
Yeah.
15.
Oh, so to get into the same space.
Yep.
Yeah, 15 feet for the same space or 20 feet for the same space?
20 for, yeah.
20,
Yeah.
20 is fine. Awesome. Okay, so I'm going to... Oh, wait, no, Yen's actually inside.
Oh,
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's not
That was
blocking.
my,
the shield
my
inside.
previous plan. Right.
Genius plan, it just doesn't work in this,
Yeah,
in this
yeah.
instance. Yeah.
In that case, I will move the shield up behind the plant. So it's really kind of a bad plan, actually.
Why don't you just do something? Why don't you just do something perfectly normal?
Can you bring it back to you?
Well, because if I move my shield towards the plant where Yen is, you won't. No one will be able to shoot the plant. Because it'll give the
They
plant
get full cover.
They get full cover behind the shield.
You could put it
If you put the shield
the
this
other way.
It's not, right?
Then I can't run up and attack the plant.
Yeah.
Which is what I wanted to do.
You can from melee from diagonally though.
Okay, I mean, I'll do that. I'll move the shield round. It'll bash the plant. Is it?
Out of the way for now.
Can it go prone? Because otherwise, is there any point in us rolling?
Find out.
Okay, I bash the plant.
Fine. So wait,
It has to roll on athletics or acrobatics against whatever I roll.
Okay,
So you're basically charging from where you are into the plant?
Yeah, I'm gonna go and
Or was
attack
that
the
shield?
plant.
That was the shield.
18 athletics check.
Okay, it wins.
Okay.
20. So you'd actually
Okay.
be where Yen was then.
Sweet. And then I will try and whack the weed. That just sounds really wrong.
Like that weed.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna
15
take
to
it off
hit?
for now.
15 hits. 15 does
We're
hit.
inside.
Shit damage, 9 damage.
Shit damage, I don't think it has resistance against that. So.
Get out of here.
Sorry, how much was it?
9.
And smear on plant.
Second attack is 20 to hit.
Compost, it should be fine.
20 does hit.
Fertilizer.
For better damage, that is 13.
13 damage. Very nice. Yeah, as soon as you sort of wheel in and start trimming it, it is starting to look less voluminous. So, still there though.
Yen.
Yeah. Oh, how much is total? 23. 23. Okay.
No, 22.
22. Okay. Aha. And after you say eject Yen, and sort of parts of it kind of come loose, and then Yen falls over. She is now no longer engulfed.
I can do things with my mind.
Yeah.
The laws of nature, baby.
I could control plants. I must never tell Lethe this. She will be insanely
Try me,
jealous.
bitch. I've just read the Talk to Plants, the Speak with Plants, and
Pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Yeah.
Keeping your slaves.
it's very useful.
Plants.
Swallow
I'm going to
Kaitas.
make- I think I'm going to make use of it.
Eat the child.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry, that's me.
Cool.
Yeah.
Sweet. Awesome. Skiffle Bon and then Quintus.
Oh yeah. Scootball's hanging up there. What's he
Quint
gonna do?
us.
Quint.
Do I have line? Guessing I don't really have line of sight on that one up there. Have I got line of sight to that one, or is Quint just blocking
You're gonna have to
me?
move to get line of sight on the far one.
Oh shit, I didn't see that one.
Oh, you mean the one? Yeah. I'm gonna say you're gonna need to
Quintus.
move. You're gonna need to move because Quintus is directly in your way.
Thanks, Quintus.
If the plant casts
I
lightning
didn't
bolt,
realise I had that much.
kind of fucked.
Yeah, I'll move from there in towards this side of this crystal.
What if they bounce
the
it off the crystal?
Yeah,
Oh,
there,
that'd
so I can
that'd be
shoot past
dope.
Quintus. Yeah, that looks good.
10 feet.
I like that the
I'd be
lanes make
okay with that
crystals
TPK.
glow pretty coloured.
Yeah. Pretty sick.
Did I have advantage for something for some reason?
No, you use your silvery barbs.
No, that was the turn before.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was a turn
that's what I'm
before.
saying.
Yeah. So you don't have advantage inherently.
Okay. Guess I'll. Have I steady aimed? Can't steady aim, can I? I move. Yeah.
If you steady aim, then you will only be able to hit. Oh yeah, no, you can't. You can't. Yeah.
Still get sneak attack, guys.
You
So
can.
I'm right there.
You do. Yeah, he just
Yeah.
wants the advantage.
Right, all good. I'll
Sweet advantages.
Yeah, I'll just sneak attack it.
Very good.
Yeah.
Very Bond, some might say.
Very bold.
So it's 22.
22 does hit, yeah. That's a hit. Oh boy, here I go hitting again.
Time to get done.
Dang. That's pretty good.
10, 17, 21. Yeah, 21 damage.
21 damage. Very fine amount of damage.
Wait, did you pass full?
Oh,
For
and no 4.
Matyar's
So
arrow.
yeah, 25 damage.
I'll just add another 4 on top. Brilliant, cool. Yeah, so as you sort of fire your arrow through.
No, it was 21. It was 21.
Okay, I'll heal it by 4 then.
Yeah, I'm really sorry. Sorry.
Actually, all good. But did you bless? So as you fire an arrow
You're
through.
missing the bless now, aren't you guys?
yeah. Complained about being told about bliss, huh?
Beg
Your
for it.
lesson's been taught, Quintus.
I could do it, but I'm not going to.
So as you fire it through, the sides of the arrow seem to catch on parts of it and pull through like a decent chunk of it. Still up, but looking
Shredding it like cabbage.
looking more shredded by the day, not the good kind. And any additional movement?
No.
You've got a bonus, right? Because you can use your bonus.
Oh yeah. I've used 2 miter arrows now, so
So you
I'll
make
just,
some
I'll
more.
just make some more miter arrows.
Sensible.
Yeah, I think that's the thing.
Okay, and now we've got some mounds.
Make 4 at a time.
Can
Make 4
we
at a time.
remove the physical effect off of the magical
Level 5.
effect off of
Oh, yeah.
that fellow right there? So we're going to have a couple attacks against Kietan first. 24 and 16. So the 16 doesn't hit, but 24 does, right?
Correct.
Yep.
Okay, so I have. Oh, so I've still got 2 left. So I've got
16
on the
bludgeoning damage.
16.
16.
No, you can only have 4
1
max.
6. But that is their turn.
If you have 1, you can like conjure 3 more, but like I think
then
at
we
level 11,
have
your
our
capacity increases to 8.
mound over there. Can't detect Raja because he rolled an insanely high. I think it was like 28 or something like that. So they do have 20 feet of movement. So they're probably going to start making their way 20 feet in that direction, which is the
Oh, the guy carrying me.
closest. Yeah.
He can move 10 feet because I hit him.
Yes. Very good. That's all they can do, and no one's
Drag this bitch
no one is
down.
in range to attack. So
Is it trying to escape with you?
they're trying to move towards whatever the nearest targets are.
It's trying to
Yeah.
eat more.
Um,
Done with me, but it's still running.
Tilda, it is your turn, and then Lethe.
My turn. Cool. So there's
Wait,
plant
did I-
that's closest to me on
I
this
didn't
side.
grab it.
Yes.
Yep. So I'm gonna move a little.
This one.
Yep.
Flash
I'm gonna
before
move a
my
little bit
eyes.
closer, and then I'm gonna use my dagger.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. No. We'll continue your turn, and then we'll take
Sorry.
your turn. Yeah. Sorry.
Oh,
No. You're already halfway. So let's finish your turn up, and then your turn.
All right, so are any trying to move away from us? I think the one with Vienna, or no?
No.
Okay.
In fact, they're moving closer.
Okay, I'm gonna cast. What's the name of the spell? Ray of Frost on the one. It's like farthest away from anybody, I guess, just to try and reduce its movement. Sorry for me to see over the wall.
You moved in for that one, didn't you?
That one's
Didn't
in
you,
range.
Yeah. Okay. So
When
it would have been that one.
plant?
Would have been that one.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were saying they were cold resistant.
Yeah. So
They
he's
are,
trying to
but
debuff them.
I'm just
Oh,
trying
right,
to
yeah.
slow them
Yeah.
down as much as I can.
You have both on the screen.
Okay, cool.
Doesn't that, unfortunately.
No, then nope. That's my turn.
Okay. Go. What a waste of our time.
I know. Fuck. Sorry. I should have just not gone.
Just save it for next turn.
Yeah, your turn. Yeah.
Twice the amount of action.
So dual wheeling, I will take an attack with my daggers.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So yeah, 2 with your main one, and then 1 with your offhand as a third. That you got
Yeah.
this,
So the first one is 20 to hit.
20 does hit.
Can I roll all of my attacks and then my damage together?
Yeah, let's do that.
And the second one is a 26 to hit.
That also hits.
And the last one is a 12 to hit.
That does not hit.
Okay.
Yep.
So that's 8
Mm-hmm.
and 5. So that's 13 damage.
Is that including your modifiers?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so 13 damage.
Just
Jill?
hear me yell, I'm in here! As they're stabbing away.
Having to dodge the blades that are coming
On
through.
here. I'm going to call, when I hear it, I'm going to go, guys, the plants are
It's a magic
talking.
So yeah, so you hear, excuse me, I'm in here, and then as you do that, yeah, the things part, sorry, and you see Faye fall out as it was not able to
That's
maintain the
terrible.
Constitution check.
Can I fall out
You trimmed just the right parts. Roll a d20.
Yeah.
Even and higher, yes.
8.
8. No, you fall that way. Yeah. Yeah. Oh,
Am I prone? What?
you are prone.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Why did you ask?
You just
I assumed I was prone to be
you
there.
just fall standing up
Yeah,
outside
yeah.
of this blind.
You just fall and
Action pose.
and roll and like roll out of it.
Lethe, it is your turn.
Yeah. Ready to go. Where is it? She's up here. Where is it? Next to Quintus and Rista.
Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh no, never mind.
Never mind, I'm fine.
What a roller coaster
Me
ride.
and then reoccurred and
I'm an idiot.
sorry,
No,
and-
it's
and-
everyone else.
having half a conversation in my head and then the rest out loud.
Yep, been there.
That's how I start conversation.
Story of my life.
She's going to move this way to get within 30 feet of the stupid plant.
20 feet up. I don't think you can. She, if she's on the edge,
How
if she's
far
like 20 feet away.
How far is the?
Well, she could be
It's-
right on.
20 feet up.
So it needs to be within 30. So it'll be 20 by 20. Well, actually, yeah, how far?
If you got to there, that's
Yep.
that's 20. And
20 by 20.
yeah.
And literally, if she stepped off there, it's only her dropping 4 feet, really.
But no, that's still 20 feet.
No, how tall are
Are we
you?
assuming
8
the
foot.
The ledge is 20 feet. Like,
To be
regardless of how tall she is,
Oh, yeah,
it's
40.
20
Sorry,
drop.
That's true.
You're
Yeah.
saying she's 20 away there and 20 up.
20 by
Correct.
She is 28.2 feet away.
There you go.
Okay, so
Pythagoras,
Quick
everyone.
grasping the very shiny thing in her
And blocking
hair,
my
she's
shot
going to
again.
use Speak with Plants, which
Nice.
lasts for
Very
10
good.
minutes. And she's going to ask the plant why the fuck it's attacking her. Why are you attacking my friends?
Okay, so can I get you to make a... Let me think about this. Nature check versus some stuff.
Helpful.
Deception.
Well, I think it's more like a nature check. I don't think you can use charisma to talk to plants. I think it's like, you know what I mean? It's a different
How
skill set.
charismatic are
so-
plants anyway?
Jesus Christ, that was terrible. 12.
Better than their 8.
Yeah.
So you and talking to plants is weird because you don't actually talk.
Yeah.
So what happens is you see Lethe run over to the side and very intensely put her hand out and just stay frozen in place for a couple of seconds. You're like,
Traumatized.
what is going on? And then you see so Vienna's not engulfed, and Katan, you see this plant in front of you from what you've judged to be its face.
The face
So-
I've cut into.
Yeah, you've carved it.
So, sort of turn, and it seems to be its intention seems to be towards Lethe. And as you're looking, you see it's almost like the two of them are looking at each other. Not a lot's happening. Lethe's just sort of standing there, and the thing seems to be looking up. But yeah, that is
Lethe, no, not the plant.
that is the turn. You get the impression that it's probably, for the most part, a bit confused as to exactly what's going on, but not immediately hostile at this stage. So
Okay.
It's never talked
that's
Okay.
probably what you're gleaning. So yeah.
Yeah. This says if a plant creature is in the area, you can communicate with it as if you shared a common language. So common language is silence.
Yep. Well, it's like talking is redundant because like verbalizing to a plant is like, what are they gonna? Yeah.
She's got a white-knuckled grip on the end of one of her plaits. This is just like staring really intently at a plant.
Yep. Cool. So that is your turn. No bonus stuff. I mean, Tilda's like not unconscious, but still pretty low in health. It's not looking good.
I'm like a quarter of a Lethe right now.
That's insane.
That's
Yeah.
It's like a fraction of a fraction. What the fuck is going on?
Tilda, get very lucky. I'm very, very low on spell slots. You get very lucky. I'm going to use a third level not cure wounds, healing word.
Oh wow.
third level.
I have two third
You
level
can see
spell
that
slots.
Sunny's interested
You
in
can
that
see
one.
how low I am at the moment. So it's 4, 6, 12.
This is not a concentrating spell, by the way. Sorry, yep. 12?
12.
Yeah.
12 points.
Awesome.
You're in form of the chalice, by the way.
He was talking to me about the concentration.
Thank you, Sunny.
Lethe, you're in form of chalice, by the the way.
Yes.
So you can heal someone else.
Who else needs healing? You do. Titan. Okay.
Whom else needeth healing, I believe, is
I think it's Hoomst Elf. Yeah.
Hoomst elf.
needeth.
1d8 plus my wisdom
Healing.
modifier. Okay.
Oops, there it is.
How's the yin
12 for you
looking?
as well.
Holy shit.
Thank
How's
you.
the yin looking?
Yeah,
it should be fine.
she's not here today. It's fine.
Spaced
One
out.
called Death
Oh,
by
shit,
Plant. No,
Yin.
that's weird.
No one can see her.
Oh shit, yeah.
Well, look, she's only going to die by burning to death and falling off a cliff.
Yeah, we
she's
agree.
all fine.
The moment we see a cliff, then we're going to be concerned.
We miss you.
It's a small cliff.
There's a small
Did you want to do some stuff, Luke?
But she's not on top of it.
No, she's not going to move because she doesn't want to break contact with the weird plant.
This is my new thing you sent me, right? Okay.
Yeah, what is it?
I have to read it
Concentration
quite intensely.
I know
Make
it
an
lasts
Arcana
10
check
minutes,
if you
but
want
it's
to do
only
some
35.
Okay. I
Oh,
will do an
right,
Arcana
okay.
check. Because you told me to.
So you heal first and then do this, yeah.
Okay.
No, but there's the range, yeah.
Okay, so that's a 7. That's a 9.
It's a
My
9.
modifier.
Doesn't work, unfortunately. But would have been cool. Anyway.
Okay, fair play.
Would have been awesome.
Anyway,
Is it? Because it's a.
because that was a 3rd level spell.
Oh, yeah. Never mind.
Yeah, so you're 2 shy, unfortunately.
Yeah, got you.
Anyway, back to the top of the round.
Suspicious.
Raja.
I'm reading her emails now.
It's not about emails.
Raja's going to make an attack. It's about pivot tables.
Yeah, of course. That was a fool.
Don't tell him about
Foolish.
that, Sonny.
Yeah, it's our little secret, the pivot tables.
The man deals in data. Don't give him ideas.
Raja goes to make a hit with advantage. Doesn't connect, unfortunately. One more, which does.
Nice.
And so that's 8 plus. Oh, that's 5 plus 4, 9, so 9 damage against that guy closest to them. That's their turn. Vienna is none too impressed as she gets up. And for some reason, she just decides to yell at Raja. And
Heads up.
Heads up, DM. We'll probably be at about 20 minutes. We'll be at 3.5 hours.
that's probably a good mark. And then we're going to. She's going to make some attacks with her whip, or an attack with her whip, some attacks with her whip.
Any attack.
She gets 1.
1.
She gets 1, I believe. Okay, cool. So that's 11 damage on the thing in front of her. Let me just check something to see if she has the feature to. She's got the thirsting blade, so she can make a second attack.
Okay.
Which is a natural 20 and get 5. Max damage.
Nice.
Nice. And
Are we going to have another ridiculously high damage?
no, she's not. She's not smiting on this one. But it is enough to slash with her whip slashing, and she carves like a big X in front of this thing, and it very anime.
Yep.
As it sort of falls apart while standing.
I like to imagine Lethe hears it scream in agony.
Yeah. No! I trusted you, Lethe. Why did you betray me?
I don't understand.
You're not supposed to. You're not supposed to. You're a machine. How could you? Faye and Kaitan, you're up next.
I will be getting up
That was good.
and swinging around this thing.
Swinging around.
Parts, and go for attacks.
Did you say Ubit's Kratz?
Uberkratz. That was a 10, that misses.
It does.
Wait, 15?
15 hits.
Oh.
15 does hit.
That is 11 points of slashing damage,
Very nice.
and that is a 17
That also hits.
for 7 points of slashing damage.
7 points. So Tilda, you see from behind you a very a rage-induced Fae just absolutely tearing this thing to shreds from behind you. Still up. And Kaitan?
Well, I can't.
Skiffle bond next.
I can't see where it is, but I will.
Oh, if you look up at the screen, you can see where it is. In relation to you.
Awesome.
There's a bunch of plants. I just zone out.
So,
You can't.
I
oh, no,
you're
you
here,
can.
so
You
you're
can.
here.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, there.
You get line of sight.
You're
You
here
can
and it's up there.
see. Yeah.
I mean, me being honest, it doesn't really make any difference. I just double move towards the plant.
Oh, that's nice.
And I will, it's a pity Yen's not here because I'll use my bonus action to swivel the shield in the water and use it to push towards her so she gets doused in swamp water. That'll be my bonus action.
Can you make an inside check?
Yep. 4 plus
4.
not much. I think that's a 7 actually.
All you feel is daggers in the back of your head. You had an inclination that she was already not impressed with you, and that has not helped. But anyway,
It's like classic, like Thor v Hulk or something.
yeah, exactly. Hulk raging flame. Yeah. So it's your turn.
Yeah, I'll just double move towards the plant.
Okay.
I can't reach it, so
This way?
yeah, please.
So that's 60 feet. Ah, no,
40 feet. So I probably won't get to the plant.
Enough to get.
That was like on a diagonal was 25.
Yep. Okay, cool. Yeah, so we can say that you can sort of cozy up so you're on that side, so that's fine.
Cute.
Yeah. Yep. Unless you wanted to, so it's 25 to get to there. 30, 35, 40.
Why are people always standing in front of me?
You
when I
could-
wanna shoot arrows.
You could be there. Anyway.
Do you want to move to the?
I'll move, jeez.
Yeah, do you want to move to that side?
What does that give us?
Just it makes it easier for people who want to scoot in there.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, cool.
Do I have enough range?
Yeah, you do. Yeah, because if it's 25 to get to where you are, it's another 15. There's just 3 spaces you're rotating around, so yeah. Cool. Sweet. Skiffle Bond and then Quintus.
Alright, I'm gonna have to move so I can't get steady aim.
Quintus.
Poor baby at
God.
20-foot range. No serious.
You want to move to
I don't get advantage. I'll move to probably there.
It's worth it to splash. Yeah.
here?
I'd happily die for that.
Come back as Fayafi.
Eh?
Come back as Fayafi.
Can't even. Okay, I'm just gonna I'll take it. Shoot an arrow, shoot a Midas arrow, and I miss. I can tell you straight away, 9 will not hit it.
Dan. There's a pain.
It's a shame I don't have advantage.
Yeah,
It
it
is.
is such a shame.
It is.
Should have positioned better, you know?
I positioned myself so I could see both of them, and then 2 people stood in front of me.
Maybe
Should have
moving,
positioned better.
maybe moving closer to the edge and not being a fuckboy that's like way back. If you were
You're talking
brave,
down to the brave people.
Anyway, Quintus. Yeah.
Oh shit.
See, that's a brave person.
That is
Why
a
do I
very
need to be
brave.
brave when I can still hit
Firebolt,
them?
I'm so brave. Because it's the only thing I can do.
Yeah, he's brave.
Yeah, just fire bolt the one that's most injured, I suppose.
There's only
13
one
does
left.
not hit.
13 does not hit, unfortunately.
Yeah.
There's only one left, eh?
There is only one
Brave
left.
firebolt, though.
Not effective.
Do you want to reposition with the rest of your movement?
So tempted to just
Stand right in front of him again.
Okay, cool. Skip, I got this.
get out of the way.
Okay, so we do have
Wipe some glue on him.
we do have a mound, and in terms of the last person to attack, it was Faye. Yeah. Yours. Fucking swallows me. Yeah, I think it's just gonna turn around and attack Faye. That
So
makes
brave.
the most sense.
Such a brave plant.
But yeah. Lest we forget. Well, that's natural one, so it's good stuff.
Shout out and say, no plot, don't attack her.
That was a 2. So
Yes. I can
so
talk
it
to
is
plants.
it's up to Nala. Yeah.
It wasn't Lethe, it was you the whole time.
Tilda, it is your turn, and then Lethe.
I am.
Alright.
To the top of the round.
I'm just going to use my daggers again.
Dagger, dagger.
That one is a 25 to hit.
That does it.
That one is a 24 to hit.
That's.
It's brave.
And that one is an 18 to hit.
Yep. See what happens when you're brave?
You throw your dice all over the
That
place?
happened.
It's a bit too brave. Dial it
Damn
back.
it, you're
Sorry.
Yeah, dial it back a bit.
I got excited. I just wanted to be part of the group. So that is a 6. That is a 7. And that is another 6. So that's 12, 19 damage.
Oh no, would you look at that? No one can see the DM anymore.
Your camera's malfunctioning.
Yeah, oh.
And
There's something wrong with
somehow
it.
it
Oh,
disappeared
no.
in your mouth. It's weird. Cool. Sweet. That brings us to Lethe.
It's a character with a good positioning right there.
Lethe's not going to do a whole lot of anything.
Stop eating the chips. Touch it.
Just take it easy.
Just she wants to continue, like she wants to question the plants because it's plants within the area, within the 30 feet. She
Okay.
wants to quiz them about what creatures have been. I want to question them about what creatures have been through the area in events in the last day, and kind of if this is an interconnected life system or if it's not.
Yeah, I'm going to say it's going to be a bit difficult with them being cut to shreds at the
Oh, the
moment.
plants, the other plants.
Oh, the other plants.
normal
Yes,
plants.
yes.
The normal plants,
Yep.
not the dead plants.
Okay.
Not the ones we just obliterated.
She's just talking to like a.
I'm just having a
just
conversation with the plants.
I'll let you
What's it like down?
take your action to make a start of this. You're not going to get a lot during the round, though. It'll probably be something you'll probably need to continue doing after the combat. But yep.
I'm terrified.
Going to get you to make a nature check on who do you want to talk to?
Which plant?
Plants in general, it just says plants.
The biggest.
They've got names,
Yeah.
Maddie.
I'm just going to talk to the
Shout
valley of
out,
plants.
like, give me information.
Maybe there's, hang on.
The big one? Or the one on the ground?
This one's going to be
Okay.
out of my range, but this one won't be.
Okay, cool. Yep. Make a nature check, please.
Just use their Latin names.
Yeah.
Does it
Makes them
require a
feel
nature check?
Well, this is just you.
Having a conversation.
Yeah, having a convo, yeah.
10.
10. Probably going to be enough. Yep, absolutely. So you've got its attention. So
Pique my interest.
you're establishing rapport currently for this round. So.
It's telling you jokes about its neighboring plants.
Yeah, don't talk to that guy. He's
Yeah.
a dick.
Yeah.
Crappy. They have subpar root systems.
So spiky. You've got such a spiky personality.
I love if they're all just gossipy bitches.
Yeah.
One
Absolutely.
over there.
That one over there, that one's a real sap.
It's real sad.
Nice.
Like that guy tries to photosynthesize. What a moron. Underground.
What an idiot. Do you feel any sunlight? No. Yeah. Oh, damn. So this is Raja, but I rolled the wrong creature, but it's the same modifier, so. Max damage. That's awesome.
That's
20 on
Are you pulling this way?
this guy. And then another
Where did Roger come from him?
Raja.
Oh yeah, that's right, no one can see him.
He just positions really well, so I think, because the main 21, and then
Guys, help. What's that noise?
It's so shiny.
11. Okay, cool. Not quite enough, but that last one is still up, but looking pretty haggard. And Vienna, can Vienna get within 10 feet of that other one?
Of this one?
Yeah,
What's her movement?
30 feet.
I doubt it. Oh yeah, 20. Should be in 10 feet of it.
10 feet. Okay,
Yep.
she's going to make an attack. She's got a couple, so it's good. Yes. And yes. Okay, cool. And 8. Where are you? Where are you? Okay, that was enough. So you see as Vienna's whip stretches out, wreathed in purple energy. That is enough to break the main stem of the last one, and as it does, there's a bunch of the remaining debris from it seems to fly up and hit you in the face and kind of scratch your face a little bit. And you see Vienna look at you and go, "Oops, sorry," and just storm off a little bit. But you were back. You were back without vegetation actively trying to kill you.
I
Currently.
move the shield and splash her again.
Yeah. She doesn't even register at this point. She
Reason.
kind of just, yeah.
So everything tries to kill us down here? Rocks, plants?
Everything.
Seems to be the way.
Probably water.
It's fairly safe up here. Do you guys want to kind of come and join us? Maybe get out of the swamp?
There's a rope just over there.
A roper.
No, just a piece of rope.
The
around
stalactite comes
rope.
alive. It's again.
May as well climb up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll climb. We'll climb.
So let's have a meeting up here, right?
I'm going to continue my conversation with the plants.
Okay, cool. Should we? Is it a good time to?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So I think with the combat, the danger, the immediate danger at the very least, now being over, Lethi's going to spend a bit of time getting the inside scoop from the not at all gossipy plants in the local area, and while everyone sort of spends a bit of time to recuperate, figure out what's next. And that is where we're going to leave it, and we're going to pick up during our next episode. So thanks so much for stopping by. See you in the new year.
Yeah, next New Year.
Thank you. Next new year.
You go out at night, eating cars, you eat Cadillacs, Lincolns too, Mercuries and Subaru, and you don't stop, you keep on eating cars. Then, when there's no more cars, you go out at night and eat on bars where the people meet.
with grace. Allow me to lace these lyrical douches in your bushes. Who rock grooves and make moves with all the mommies. The back of the club, sipping my wet is where you find me. The back of the club, macking holes, my crew's behind me. Mad question asking, blunt passing, music lasting. But I just can't quit because one of these honeys Biggie got to creep with, sleep with, keep the ep a secret. Why not? Why blow up my spot? Cause we both got hot. Now check it. I got more Mac than Craig and in the bed. Believe me, sweetie, I got enough to feed the needy. No need to be greedy. I got mad friends with Benzes, see notes by the layers. Truth players. Jump in the Rover and come over. Tell your friends jump in the GS3. I got the chronic by the tree. Honey, really, I'm asking. Most of these think they be macking, but they be acting. Who they attracting with that line? What's your name? What's your sign? Soon as he buy that wine, I just creep up from behind and ask you what your interests are. Who you be with? Things to make you smile. What numbers to dial? You gonna be here for a while? I'm gonna call my crew. You gonna call your crew. We can rendezvous at the bar around 2. Plans to leave, throw the keys to little C's. Pull the truck up front and roll up the next month so we can steam on the way to the telly. Go fill my belly. A T-bone steak, cheese, eggs, and Welch's great. Conversate for a few, cause there are few. We gon' do what we came to do. Ain't that right, boo? Forget the telly, we just go to the crib and watch a movie in the jacuzzi, smoke L's while you do me.
Yeah, cheers, buddy. Emails. Love the enthusiasm, my friend. There's all the vibes and the grooves right now.
In mansion and Benzes, giving ends to my friends and it feels stupendous. Tremendous cream, the dollar and the dream. Still tote cat strapped with infrared beams. Chopping O's, smoking line optimals, money holes and clothes, all in the nose. A foolish pleasure, whatever. I had to find the very treasure, so grams I had to measure. However, living better now, coochie sweater now. Drop top BMs, I'm the man, girlfriend.
Yeah, that's right.
This one's coming at you from Mastermind. It's called Big Booty Swing. Got some I Will Battle coming up next. Our man. It's cool. Why don't you get respect? It's bloody awesome.